Oh, okay, we are good now. Okay. Oh man, I gotta shave this head. Really, I'm gonna shave this after stream, man. It's getting long. We're getting long with it. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of Chinese VOD reviews. Let's reset our stream elements, and I should be able to see YouTube chat now, like really easily. So yeah, hopefully I don't troll anymore with that. Let me turn this off for a sec so I can pull up Discord. We got it on the right monitor. We're chilling. And yeah, should be kind of too lit. It's gonna be a relatively short stream tonight because I started super late because I was doing some stuff. So yeah, not super long. I need some lo-fi on while I get everything set up. I mean, there's only one more thing I need to do. I gotta go stream elements and reset my sub goal. But yeah, I think yes, I can see YouTube and Twitch chat without having to like hide stuff, which is really helpful. So now I can stop ignoring YouTube chatters. Pog. That'll be nice. All right, that's reset. YouTube's monetized. We all good. Hey, nice try and turn yesterday. Not hitting action on 3 and the third game was sad. Yeah, I think I just played it wrong. I definitely knew when I was doing it that I was kind of trolling because I first timed that comp in ranked or in tourney. But yeah, I think I definitely could have had a better performance if I just like didn't do that. But fuck it, you know? Why not? Why not just troll the whole game away, you know? All good. If it's nothing, if not some better experience. Okay. This is the VOD part 1 that we're gonna watch today, but it cuts off later, so we have to find VOD part 2. So I can take advantage of vastly superior YouTube player pog. Yep, there you go. But if you have a Twitch Prime sub, any YouTube viewers better hop over. Shit. Which game? I think it was game 4. This is round 5. I think it's game 4 that I need to find. Piltover Star 2 game was made to mess with you? Yeah. I knew when I had the Piltover start, I'm pretty sure this is so bad. But, I just wanted to give it a try. Because I know it can be good under the right circumstances, but yeah, it's all good. So I have this VOD that I want to watch, which is finally I found a good Jinx reroll game. It's this VOD, and then there's another VOD that I want to watch. Is this the right game though? Yes, this is the right game, right? I'm quite sure. The only thing is we have to pick up at 4:03 on the main broadcast. Yes, there's the Jinx there. You see it. Okay. So yeah, we have to watch. We can watch this player Chuyen's VOD all the way up until 4:03, and then for some reason their VOD cuts off, and then after that we'll watch main broadcast. But it shows their stream there. So we're gonna watch that, and then we're gonna watch a game from 60second, where he played Piltover, and it just looked too insane. I saw it on I saw it from another player's POV on Prodan's stream, and I was like, I have to review this game. It looks too nuts. But yeah, let's set it to 1. I enjoy the 1.5 times speed. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well, having a good Friday. Tomorrow is Freljord Cup. Starts at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I will be co-streaming it because I didn't qualify because I was pretty bad at this patch until recently, and even now I'm okay at it. But yeah, we'll be watching it because there's some crazy good players in it. Everyone below here is the people playing in day 1. One, they're just some really good players, right? Clear, Jukyu, Ivix, DQA, Darshan Pro, obviously, Rainplosion. I mean, Mr. Kian has been very high up on ladder. Hilltop, Rainzer, my boy Sea Nerds. Kiting is hard. Is back. Emily Wang, Ramblin', so many good players. But also, of course, I want to root for my boy Garchomp Pro, Sea Nerds as well. I've chatted with some, so I want to root for them, and also just see how everybody does. Also, I think Bryce Esports Law is going to be playing, and I think there's a chance that Frodan is going to be playing. I think he's just trying to He's waiting to see if he's gonna be pulled off the wait list. I don't like playing this patch though. I only have fun with Kayle Reroll, but it's not very consistent. Yeah, I was a big hater on this patch. But I think like the more and more I've watched, the more I've started to like it because I realized like there's more comps that actually exist, you know? Like people thought it was just Azir plus Ionia, but you know, like you're saying, there's the Kayle Reroll comp, there's like the Akshan comp. You know, you can play Piltover into Zeri. It's weaker than normal, but it can still do very, very well, as we'll probably see. Maybe this Jinx Reroll comp exists. You know, there's multicasters, there's sorcerers. Like there's actually like a lot of comps that exist. There's Noxus, of course. Big names for tomorrow will be a fun watch. Yeah, like I'm hyped. I'm hyped to watch tomorrow. So we'll probably just co-stream the entire thing and jump around perspectives. Watch Garchomp Pro primarily because he's our boy. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, let's hop into this first VOD review of. His name is Chuyen, I think. Yeah, I've never seen them before. They went first at the Doyu finals last, yeah, in like 8.5, I guess. Interesting, and they did well at the regional finals as well. So they're kind of like an up and comer. I should probably include this in my YouTube video. What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here. We are watching a game from Chuyen. This is kind of like an up-and-coming player in the Chinese scene. They did well at the last regionals competition. They played an interesting comp this game, so I wanted to do a VOD review. Yo, is this the Jinx Reroll game you alluded to earlier today? It might be. It might be. You know what else is really cool about Chuyen? Look at his legend. He's taking Earth. He actually played the game earlier today where he hit double Zon spat and played around 6 Zon. Like, I think he actually thinks, like, this Zon angle is quite solid, and that might be why he's angling Earth, which is pretty cool, honestly. Like, cool to see some... I mean, it's just, you know, in a world, right, where we have 10 people per lobby playing Ezreal, this guy's actually playing a different legend, which is kind of crazy. Deep been playing Earth today? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's nice this patch. Like, we've actually seen a little bit of diversity. Like, obviously, you will see a lot of lobbies that are like 8 legends, or 8 Ezreals, but, you know, every once in a while, you'll see the Vladimir, the Dragon King, Asol, of course. Okay, so he makes 10 because he can. I personally would have fielded the 2 Jins, but I think actually he wanted to hold the Maokai for the potential of this Kayle board, so that's what he's looking at here. Like I said, we kind of already know what he's playing because I looked ahead in this VOD, but from his perspective, he's open to Kayle, especially with this Econ opener. What's the option taking branching out here? I don't know what he takes augment-wise. Silver Transfusion is pretty bad. He takes branching out. What a Giga Chad. It's Void Emblem? Okay. Void Emblem. Does he really... He just... What a beast. He just straight up reforges the Void Emblem, man. It's Bastion Emblem. Kayle Reroll angle? And the problem is you have no bows and no rods, right? It's a little bit sad. Wow, he levels to 4 here. Wait, for the Piltover odds? Is this guy the god of TFT? Just to try to hit Echo, or... I mean, I'm quite sure this is not a good play, but I guess we'll see. Setsuko was playing Tahm Kench today, though I think it was definitely for fun. I'm pretty sure when Setsuko plays in tourney, he's not even going to take Dragon King, Asol. Like, I'm pretty sure rewarded immediately, and he hits the Jace and gets Piltover in. Is this guy the most Giga Chad TFT player of all time? Just for fun, 2-1, levels to 4, and then hits the Jace? Like, do not try this at home, kids. Like, this is... I do not think this is an optimal play, but... it worked, so therefore it must be optimal. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure Setsuko is just going to play Ezreal. Like, the Dragon King stuff, I think, works because Setsuko is an amazing late-game player, and an amazing, like, win streak player as well, and knows how to make really strong boards, so he can just, whenever he plays against worse players, just smurf on them. But, like, I don't think it's optimal by any means. And the people who are doing well with it, like, I think are doing well because they're just really good fundamentally, and also they're playing against sometimes some weaker lobbies. But yeah, okay. It's actually kind of troll, though. We ended up winning that last fight, especially with the Hodge Slam. I can't wait to go 8th with this strategy. Oh, please, no. Do not, like I said, do not try. I mean, we'll see what else Chuyen ends up doing this game to get into this interesting comp. a little sad that I spoiled it for myself, but like I don't know. I wanted to find a VOD of this comp of Jinx reroll. We don't even know what our like Zon mod is yet. But yeah, we'll see. His match history is so funny. It's literally 111 888 111 888. Yeah, like it's so high variance. It's just like not as good, man. Like Ezreal is just too good. Like if they hard nerfed Ezreal, I could see Dragon King being good. Okay, so we have the Hodge slammed here. We can take whatever we want off of this carousel. I personally would probably be tempted to go for some kind of defensive item, like the Chain Vest here. He goes for Rod. We'll see. And he does have the Bastion +1. Like, what are you thinking of actually playing from this spot? I'm not quite sure, honestly. Like, one would think you could, with Bastion +1, play around Kayle, but, like, honestly, it's not that great in Kayle. So, like that's a thing. Like, it doesn't... You can only play, like, 4 Bastion. You have to go, like, level 7 to do it, right? Because your level 5 is, like, basically compromised. And then, like, I guess you can add it at 6. But, like, level 5, you have to play 3 Yordles plus Kayle plus a Demacia unit. And then, like, I guess level 6... Oh, and then you also have to play... Your level 6 is that plus Maokai. And then, so yeah, only at level 7 can you actually get in 4 Bastion. And then at that point, like, sometimes it's actually better to get more Slayers in. So, yeah, it just doesn't actually do that much in this kill comp, but we'll see what he ends up actually playing from this spot, because, I don't know. It's definitely an interesting spot, for sure. Yeah, okay, let's check our Zon mod. Also, we hit the Echo, I mean, surely we at least check it, right? Okay, that's... Man, I'm so bad. I have to hover over them every time. But I saved the image, so now I can like I always just read them. I've played so little Zon that I can't even like... It's unstable chem tech. That's the explode on death one. Okay. Yeah. 33 max health increase. So nothing good. Nothing that really makes like screams Jinx to me immediately. He does see the Jinx. And plays it. But like this more screams like Zeri Angle to me. That also could be a reason why he took Rod to guarantee Gwynsu, but wouldn't you rather take Bow then? I don't know. We shall see. Oh, that's a really interesting shop. I mean, Sejuani's great on this board. Yeah, I mean, you can just put the Ori. I mean, yeah, and then Jarvan is like cool, but like it's probably gonna be too expensive to hold onto him as well. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if I can move this up here on my... Oh, can I? Oh, I can, but it looks really bad. Like, I'm readjusting windows on OBS to make things... Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, now I can see it all. I'm a beast. OBS beast. Okay. Now I can see all the chats. I can see if anyone like subs or follows. Oh, it's way better. Okay. So he moves items here, makes the Gwynsu. Still has Bastion Emblem. Yeah, actually ends up holding onto this Orianna and Gwynsuing her instead of holding onto the Vi. He's like using Orianna as an item, Harry. That's kind of cool. He also hasn't slammed his unstable chem tank yet. He wants to save that for like Warwick, I guess, is the idea. Warwick or Urgot. But he doesn't really want to just like immediately summon on Echo because he thinks it's just not going to be very good. And he has the Warwick in shop. I wonder what he does on 6 here. He's also not even holding this Vi in shop. Really interesting. I mean, Unified is not bad. He rolls past it immediately, though, and is just going to take the grab bag, I guess. I mean, you can take the red buff as well. It's not too bad. Oh, and he does. Okay. All right. He hits a Vi. It's another Warwick. Oh, he is full econ, by the way. Wow, he's not even going to go 6 here. This is another thing that, like, really? You're telling me we're not going to go 6 just to add Vi here? Get the extra gold? I don't know. He's playing... Like, this is a greedy game of teamfight tactics, I would say. But, hey, maybe it works for him. We will see as the game goes on. I'm really curious how this ends up in the spot that it does like late game. I know where this board ends up going, and it's very different from where we are right now. So should be interesting. Pretty bad loss, honestly. We're fighting level 6 here, and we get 4-0'd. Yeah, not the best loss, but it's not horrible, I guess. But this board does a really poor job at actually killing units. We have like no units on the board that actually just like kill stuff, you know? Another Jinx, though. Okay. It's starting to take form. He sees Jinx pair, Warwick pair, and starts thinking about maybe a Jinx roll angle, I guess. Oh. Me Jinx / Defen. I got a Bobo for the review, by the way. IT. My sister brought me some. Lit. This person is like hard angling Akshan. It's another branching out player. Akshan also took branching out. Seems like China's way more willing to take this augment. I almost never see this augment in NA. But China, I mean, this lobby we saw 2 people with branching out. I mean, it's a very like in this spot, you know, like you get Freljord emblem. That's way better than a silver augment. But it's you need to know how to like play around multiple lines is the thing. Like even our player Chuyen here, ended up like reforging Void Emblem. I mean, it's partially because he had no Void units to start off with, but like, you know, Void Emblem is obviously very powerful. There really aren't too many unplayable emblems. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we get a Zeri here. I assume we're just gonna get this in. Oh, and it's Scroll of Knowledge. Oh my god. Okay. So now it's all starting to come into focus. He knew he was gonna get a Scroll of Knowledge 3/5. And so that's why he wanted to save the unstable chem tank to go for the unstable Jarvan build, where you have Jarvan jump into the middle of the team and then he explodes. That one, is that... No, that's not Robotic Arm, right? I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, they look so similar, man. That's Adaptive Implant, the one where you get AD, and then when you drop below HP, below 50% HP, you get Omnivamp. Okay. And he's putting that on no one right now, which is interesting. He could just slap it on the Zeri. I think he's maybe waiting to see what his 6 Zon is, but he has not actually found 6 Zon yet. And it's... I mean, this is Chinese TFT. We are rolling it to 0. He sells the T-Hex here to cash out, get some extra gold, and an item anvil. Okay, and now he's going to start pivoting his board. He hits the Urgot. That's Robotic Arm. Your Robotic Arm's the Zeri? Okay, I know Leduc has said that Robotic Arm Zeri does not... Like, it doesn't interact correctly with her ult. So all it really does is just make her auto more. So like she's gonna do more physical damage. So it's like it's not the best. But I don't know. We will see. So yeah, he's holding out to these 6 Jinxes. He manages to hit the 6 on power spike. That's a really cool angle to play if you end up in this galaxy though. The one where you get the scroll that lets you pick your traits, because I think very, very few people in this meta, especially, I mean, maybe it's different on China, but definitely on NA, very few people are playing around Zon. But if you can guarantee the +1 Zon, you can guarantee 6 Zon, which, like, I'm of the opinion that it's actually quite strong. I see, like, a Zeke's here, plus, I don't know, we'll see. Zeke's plus Gunblade, maybe? But yeah, he's actually going to continue rolling here. Finds Jarvan 2. Oh, you can't actually make Zeke's in the spot there. And then finds the Jinx 3 as well. All right, so immediately you're thinking, okay, I want to start moving items over to Jinx. He's going to make Deathblade on her. Yeah, you have to... You can't actually make Zeke's because you need Warmogs on this Jarvan. It is actually too broken. So he's actually just going to slam the Deathblade on Jinx, and we might double itemize this Zeri and Jinx. I'm curious what happens when we hit another Zeri. I assume we're just going to sell the Zeri, move some items over to Jinx, especially because we can put Robotic Arm onto Jinx. But yeah, I mean, it looks like hitting the Jinx relatively fast is going to be very, very helpful. We're going to roll over this one. Social distancing. He takes Blinding Speed, actually. Ah, the Gwynsu and the RSC for Jinx. Actually makes a lot of sense here. It spikes his board really hard. Yeah, I think this is actually a really good spot for Blinding Speed. Wow. I a little bit didn't consider this just because it's, like, the stats on the augment are bad, but, like, come on, man. Stats are fake. Like, it's actually really good in this spot. I mean, a Warmogged and 1k J4 explosion? Yeah, imagine. Just wait for us to get to the Warmogs. It's a little bit sad, though, that we don't have any Zon mod on this Jinx. Like, we're playing 6 Zon, and we have no mod on our Jinx 3, but that's okay. The Jarvan is going to do a ton of the heavy lifting in this comp, and then Jinx will be there to just, like, finish people off. But, I mean, Jinx 3, 3,200 damage on a relatively quick fight. Like, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So, yeah, we'll see how far this comp can actually go, because this is an amazing spot for it. I think you see most people in China only really play this online from at least one spat. But you can see, like, Chuyen's taking Earth so that he can potentially put himself into this spot where he's going to get a spat and then play around this comp. So it's pretty cool. Very, very cool. And I'm curious, actually, if you go on, like, I mean, it's based on, like, NA stats, but if you go to something like Tactics Stat Tools, what are the stats on Zon +1? Because I wouldn't be surprised if it's relatively low, but also, like, it's because people don't actually know how to play around it very well. So I'm gonna do Control F and look for Zon Emblem. Yeah, 4.53. It's one of the worst ones. Yeah, it's the third worst in the entire game after Piltover and Deadeye Emblem, stats-wise. But I think, like, in terms of raw power, it's actually, you know, like, not bad at all. He got his Warmogs griefed. Feels bad. So now we just take a... I don't even know what we take here. Okay. And so the only issue with his VOD is that his VOD ends right there, and now we have to pivot to main broadcast. But we'll still see a decent amount of him. So yeah, it's the new J4 build. Yeah, the pivot was kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean it's I mean I think just like the second. I mean I think he was angling for it, right? He saw Zeri, and then at 3-5 he took the Zon emblem. Like I think he kind of like knew exactly what he wanted to go for, and executed on it. Like I think he was almost always, especially if like once he saw like 2 Jinxes, he was like always thinking of this as an angle. This is definitely a pretty non-standard Jinx reroll line. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, but I'm like, the more I see this comp, like, I wonder, is it even good if you're playing just like straight up, like like fair Jinx reroll? I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, so now we're gonna be watching the main broadcast, so we can't look at Chuyen's angle, but he is the 49 HP win streaking player. And then, you know, as people get eliminated, we'll be able to see him some more because I do think he has a solid performance this game. Just for fun, actually, we can look at whoever we're watching right now, which is the 7 Shurima double Shurima spat player, duo carrying Azir, and then there's a static Shiv on Cassio, and then, you know, like, Akshan as well. It's kind of interesting. The main reason why people don't play this line very frequently, just straight up 7 Shurima, is because of, like, the lack of a duo carry. You know, like, you can duo carry Akshan, but Akshan 2 is not a beast. We see this player was Think Fast. Is one off Vel'Koz 3, but has no items for the Vel'Koz, actually. But is using the Sork spat. Like, it's a pretty standard Sork reroll angle. That's a comp that is actually, like, pretty common in China. Like, if you look at the composition of Chinese lobbies, they're actually, like, way more diverse than ours in North America. You know, in NA, you'll see, like, you know, 3 Ionia players, 3 Azir players, and then, you know, like, one person who died early and didn't even get to a comp, and then, like, one person doing something else. Whereas in China, I feel like it's, like, maybe 1 or 2 Ionia, maybe 1 or 2 Azir, sometimes less, and then, like, a bunch of, like, 3-cost reroll. There's, you know, like, a Vel'Koz reroll, like, a Darius reroll player, an Akshan reroll player, you know, like, it's pretty diverse, which is good news for the meta, probably, unless we see in Freljord Cup tomorrow in NA where, like, there's some insanely dominant strategy and people think, you know, the meta actually sucks. We'll see. I agree, this definitely seems a lot better than just Warwick Jinx set reroll type stuff. Yeah, I mean, turning a unit into a bomb is lit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious to see as we get more time, like, how playable this Jinx reroll line is from just like a straight up line with no spat. But maybe it's just one of those lines where you only play it with spat and where you play around 6 on. It's very possible, and you know, like, it's not bad to have that sort of like in your back pocket, especially when you might like potentially play like if you're someone who wants to play around Earth, you know, which I am still absolutely of the opinion, by the way, that like before the end of the set there will be a patch where Earth is just broken, and like, you know, people are forcing Earth, because like think of like in the past, like the Dragonmancer Nunu patch, like think of that patch, but imagine you could have taken Earth, you know, like it wouldn't the game just be absolutely insane? Like, yeah, I think so. So yeah, it looks like Chuyen is the person with the Yasuo little legend, because I saw a Zeri 2, and I assume no one else is going for Zeri 2. So we'll see. Also, I feel like Earth is one of the more high skill cap legends, because it does sort of force you to play multiple lines, you know, especially if you're willing to take branching out, which is really cool to see Chuyen opting to take branching out this game. And then there was another player as well who took it. Like, really, I feel like that's one of the cooler augments this set. Like, it forces you, you know, to literally branch out and play different comps. You know, if you get Void Emblem versus Sork Emblem versus Deadeye Emblem, Ionia Emblem, like, all of them lead into very, very different, like, lines that you can play. But is it necessary to reroll Jinx, or is J4 plus Zeri enough? I mean, I do think, like, that, Chuyen was definitely down to not hit Zeri 3. Like, this is not a game where he was like, if I don't hit Zeri 3, I'm going 8th. Or, not Zeri 3, I mean, Zeri 3 would be great. Jinx 3. He saw, like, the Zon line, and then it was sort of like, he rolled kind of deep at level 6, and then at level 7, and is like, if I hit Zeri 3, God, Zeri 3. If I hit Jinx 3, it's all good, and if I don't, then, you know, I'll just play around Zeri. So it's kind of cool. Like, I mean, that's how TFT should be played, right? Super flexible. Ooh, another Zaun emblem means that Chuyen could cut something else, perhaps. That's kind of... Oh my god, but that was also a Warmog's on Carousel, but I don't think... Chuyen's pretty healthy, it looks like. Yeah, he thinks about the Zaun emblem, but ends up taking Gunner emblem. Makes a lot of sense, right? Add another Gunner. I played Sarkroll with Emblem, came 4th. I mean, that's not bad, right? Any greed level 40, a chance for 3-cost Piltover? Yeah. I mean, I still don't, like, really support that play at the end of the day. My god. And so he got a Gunner in here. He got a Tristana in on 8. And then he put Gunner Emblem onto the Urgot. Pretty crazy stuff. If they balance Legends, they could be permanent, or maybe rework them into something akin to Battlegrounds heroes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Also, is this me? I think this is literally just his stream lagging, by the way, so sorry for that. I'm pretty sure they don't want it to be like... I mean, I haven't played Battlegrounds, Hearthstone Battlegrounds, but I think the way that works... I wasn't on pause, but I think it's just his stream being bad, so we'll just have to... I mean, DFT is one of the best games that can turn into a PowerPoint, you know, just because, like, it doesn't really matter until the fights start. But yeah, I think they don't want them to be... Like, in Battlegrounds, isn't it like the game starts and you have to pick from, like, one of 3 heroes? And also, isn't it, like, pay to win? Like, you pick from a few, but, like, if you pay more, you get access to more, which also sounds horrible. But, like, even the idea of, like, the game starts and you pick from one of 3 legends, like, what the TFT team really wants is for you to be able to, like, play however you want and just pick a legend that you want that sort of, like, expresses your play style or the comp that you want to play. I don't think they'll ever go that route, the Battlegrounds route, but we'll see. My personal tech has just been playing Urgot. I feel like I hit Urgot to my level 7 roll down all the time because no one's taking him. He's a pretty great Yasuo item holder out of the Ionia start mid-game. I mean, that's flex play. That is good DFT. If you get a random Urgot too, you can probably fit it onto your board. You pay to get more options to choose from. The pool's always the same. Yeah, but that's still, like, that's kind of still pay to win to get more options. I mean, I don't know exactly how it works, but it's kind of sus that, like, you know, like, I've given the example before, but, you know, like, imagine you're playing TFT and you get offered your 2-1 augment, and if you buy the battle pass, you get 4 options, and normally, you know, you get the normal 3. Like, that sounds so bad. So I'm happy TFT has not gone that route. I don't think they ever will, just because of sort of like the precedent they have of not having monetary purchases be able to affect in-game stuff. So I assume they'll never go that route. If they do, it's probably a dark day for TFT. We see Chuyen still 19 HP, doing fine. So yeah. 104, the pay to win is you get to choose from 4 instead of 2 for free. Yeah, I don't know about that. If Def Sus is not horrible, it def skews the game. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound like it's, like, egregious, you know? Like, you pay money and you get, like, you start the game with an extra 10 gold or something, but it sounds pretty bad still. Oh, interesting. It looks like he moved a Zaun mod over to Jinx at some point. We actually missed it, and I don't know which one it is. Any knowers what the purple Zaun mod is? I mean, maybe it's the double attack one? I mean, no, he probably didn't sell Zeri. Maybe it's the AD one, and when it gets low, you get Omnivamp one. I assume that's what it is. But yeah, oof. Takes a rough loss there. Okay, this game's really close. I know he got late into the game. I will say, I don't know exactly what his placement was. Surely he doesn't bot 4, right? Surely not. I mean, he could easily bot 4 this game, or he could even, like, top 2 this game if he wins the next fight. TFT is best auto battler? Absolutely agreed. I mean, that's why I'm playing this instead of Hearthstone Battleground, for sure. Alright. We don't get to see Chuyen, so we're gonna have to look at Chuyen on the right there, but we do get to see a cool fight between the Sorks comp. Oh. I can't really make out what's going on there. I don't think we're even looking at Chuyen's board, now that I think about it. We're looking at someone else versus clone, but Chuyen did win, so it is a top 3 for the Jinx board. Everyone, a big round of applause for a Jinx board that can actually top 4, because this seems to be a rarity. But I mean, this looked like a really good spot for it, playing around the 6 on, and just sort of hitting the Jinx 3, allowing you to actually make the comp sort of cap out very high. Like, great, a really cool game to watch. So very cool to see how this comp performs under a very strong setup from Zong mods. Carried by Chemtank for sure. Yeah, I mean, that definitely helped a ton. So yeah, maybe something to think about if you end up in a game with a Zon+1 playing into this version of the comp. Still, I can't see my my Jinx board match. All good, I guess. All good. But I mean, we'll see after this. Oh, we do get to see it a little bit. Looks like the Jinx board's cleaning up. Yep, Jinx board wins the fight. Still just a top 3. Achen has not been eliminated yet. Oh, and this other player, this is... Okay, so Li Luo is the rank 1, and this is Lu Li, I think. It's like, it's so hard for me, especially because I'm a stupid American. But yeah, I believe that's Lu Li, who is the person who was runner-up to Li Luo at Set 6 Worlds. All right, we do get to see a game on this Jinx board. Oh, and they ended up Bastion emblowing their Jarvan, actually. Jarvan jumps into the middle, does explode. Is it enough, though? It looks like it is. Enough tankiness, just plus... And then the Jinx cleans the board up. It's going to be top 2. And can we finish out this game? It's also really interesting that he opted to play the Heimerdinger over 4 Gunner. But I think it's just due to a lack of shred, right? Pretty interesting. I know on Kaisa isn't supposed to be bad. It's just sort of where you end up having to place the spat a lot of the time. It's not amazing because like she doesn't scale insanely well with attack speed. But like it's just sort of where it has to go. Like if you're gonna play the 4 Challenger version, you kind of have to just put it on Kaisa because like where else are you gonna put it? Stats wise, it actually looks like even worse if you put it on someone like a Aphelios, which is funny because like I think he does better with the stats, but I think he's just like, maybe weaker. Yeah. And you take off from Shen, right? What, as far as unit you cut? You gotta play Shen. Shen's great. Yeah. You'll take out like Jhin, and like you obviously don't have to play Zed. And then like the question is like once you get something like Ahri, what do you do? Like they were playing 7 only up until now. Wow, it's actually a win. It is a win where the Jinx reroll board actually clutches it out. The Jinx reroll 6 Zon board from Chuyen. A really cool game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Actual woke, finally a win on the Jinx reroll board. I think it does have hope. So yeah, if you did, please like, comment, subscribe, check out my Twitch on my other links down below. Thank you. Oh, do you have new emotes? Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I added some new emotes. Added some new bald emotes. So there you go. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to change my alerts up so that I have a different alert when people dono, like straight dono, but I don't know. It only has hope when Jarvan nukes 80% of the board. Look, the Jinx was actually doing work in some of those fights. Like, yeah, you're like kind of right, but also you're kind of wrong. Like, yeah, the Jinx actually did work. But yeah. Yeah, look at these emotes. Look at these beautiful emotes. I basically just took, like I had taken some pictures for thumbnails, and these are some that I used/didn't use, and so I was like, all right, we can turn them into emotes. Oh my goodness, now what? It's pretty good, right? So yeah, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get access to those emotes and more. Well, no, actually just those emotes, but all good. And ad-free viewing and a cool sub badge that upgrades to different colors. What's up guys, it's Eric here. We are watching a game from 62nd. This is a special game. I won't give away too much, but enough to say I saw this game from a different player's POV that someone else was reviewing. It was Frodan reviewing Snowy's POV because Snowy is ranked 2 right now. And I saw this game and I said I have to review this game just from seeing it from another player's POV. It looked absolutely insane. What's up, Cinder HK? Thank you everyone for spamming my new emotes. they're pretty good, right? I think you guys can find some use out of them. We have an early Ionia opener with potentially Orianna too. Like, kind of looking at. I wonder if this player, if 62nd is also going to like he is also 2 out of 3 Piltover. Last game we saw Chuyen like level almost aggressively for potential to hit more Piltover. I mean, he's definitely not gonna like re-level here because he has tied up all of his gold into this. Okay. Oh, Piltover heart, huh? I mean, he can guarantee it now. Now we will. Okay, I love the emote spam. I need more emote spam in my chat, honestly. All right. I mean, like it's like not that good, but yeah, You can already see why this game's sort of special, right? We have a Piltover +1 as our start this game with the Orianna 2. Ooh, it's a little scary. Actually, that Ravenous Hunter player, like, there's no way they're not going to field Warwick. We'll see. He is playing some advanced Lost Streak strategy. You see he even sells that Samira just to try to guarantee Lost Streak, because it looks like the Warwick player might be playing for Streak as well. So we're probably going to take a lot of damage here. But we'll guarantee Lost Streak. This is a very Chinese way of playing, like the super, like, full open, you know, like, I don't know if people remember, but I have told tale of games in the Chinese server where 2 people full open and then run into each other. It's not something you see very often in North America, but in China, it happens a decent amount of the time where there's 2 people full open, they end up fighting each other, and boom, look at this, there's another Piltover player. So we have to almost full open if we want to not lose Piltover. You know what's really fortunate about this spot, actually, is that we have Piltover +1. We can basically always lose to the 3 Piltover player because we only have to field 2 units. Kind of hilarious, actually, but it's so good. Is that just a tie? No, it gives the win. Ooh, a Jace. It gives the win to the player who. It's either the player who travels or the player who doesn't travel, and I always forget which one it is. He sells the Ori here to get the Jason, just for like the more high quality unit, especially if you end up playing like something like Zeri. Wow, he even. Oh, what a sick move, actually. He knows the other player. Like, okay. So, like, the levels, right? The other player knows that he will never be able to lose this fight, so then they might as well just play a slightly stronger board. But then 60-second realizes, okay, well, because I know they're going to have to play a slightly stronger board, I can actually play a slightly stronger board at the last second because, you know, they're never going to try to full open because they know they're always going to get out full opened. So they can play the Tristana, kill 2 units, and all of a sudden, the streak looks really, really good. No winner. Winner is one whose board it is. That, yeah, I forget how it works. It's either if you travel you win or if you travel you lose, but it always gives it to one person based on just that, whoever travels to the other person's board. But yeah, mind games. It's kind of sick, actually. That was genius. I haven't been in that spot before because, I mean, this is a really weird spot with a Piltover +1 another Piltover player. But like, if you think about it, it makes perfect sense, right? He knows that the other player knows that they will just have to play a slightly stronger board. Yeah, he even sells the Tristana here to fight the full open Kayle player, who's gonna win this, actually, because the Kayle's gonna get one shot immediately. But like, the problem with the Kayle player, their spot, is that they have to field 4 units, right? It's not like they're gonna sell Kayle, so they have to field 4 units. He's even thinking of slamming Zeke's here because he knows he's gonna lose this fight, and maybe it helps kill a unit. It did not in the end, but he still killed one. This is such a great lose streak. Played really, really well by 60-second. Just towing the line just barely of killing units. And oh my gosh, he actually sells out Piltover here just to guarantee. Is that a 3rd Piltover player? No, okay. He was just looking at the other Piltover player. I mean, this is a bit much, right? Like, you could definitely have just held on to that Jace, I think. Because I don't see anyone else who's going to full open for him, but I don't know. Unless he thinks this Warwick player might sell everything but Warwick, maybe. But yeah, I mean, I think he was fine here, but just going the extra mile to try to guarantee the loss streak, I guess. It's a little bit sus. But yeah, I mean, 68, 5 losses is amazing. You know, worst case scenario, I think, is like 56. I think that's like almost worst case. I mean, you can, if you play in like a Prismatic Lobby and you fight like Cruel Pact, it can be even worse than that. But I think like 56 is as low as you can usually be. Like 60s is like pretty bad. And then something like 60 or like low 60s is like pretty bad, but 68 is quite good. Almost can't do better than that. But yeah, it looks like, especially with the Zeke Slam, that we're going to angle just a Piltover into Zeri game, which, you know, makes a lot of sense. From this spot, I think that is just the best comp to play Piltover into. You can also just play Piltover and then pivot into a different comp later. We find Jinx, who can be a very, very solid item holder for Zeri later. Our items are a bit awkward, actually. There's a double tier setup. Like, do we want to just slam blue buff and put it on someone later? That's probably what I would end up doing. Maybe even just blue buff the Jace. Look at this, by the way. Look at this. Still full open here. Just to try to make sure he keeps his loss streak here and loses as many fights as possible. I didn't actually see who he was scouting, who he was afraid of beating. But, I mean, very, very clean play to just say, okay, I'm going to lose streak as hard as possible, and then, you know, we will see where he goes from there. Where he wants to cash out 3-5 is pretty normal, but yeah, I would pre-level here personally. Oh, he's pre-leveled. Okay, so now you'll see immediately doesn't even roll the other augments to look at something else. Now you can see why this game is pretty special. This is a Piltover into Last Stand game. Last Stand, of course, gives you a second life when you drop down to 1 HP. Very, very good with something like Piltover, because now we can push our loss streak to the absolute limit. We can guaranteed lose fights because we have 56 HP to work with. And even if we lose all of that, we have 1 life after that. Also really, really good with Piltover if you can get to a really low amount of HP. You can even use the Last Stand to spike your board, but obviously that's a little bit risky because, you know, if your board doesn't spike hard enough, or if you ever fight someone stronger, then you will simply die. But all good. All good. And there's no Soraka in this set to heal you back up, you know? Oh, those were the days, right? You proc Last Stand, you put 5-cost Soraka on your board, and she starts casting, and not only do you have Last Stand proc on all your units, but you're actually, like, healing up. Oh, that's... those were the days. Those were the days. But alas, we're in this spot. I guess Cho'Gath, really good unit for loss streaking. I was in someone's stream, and they were talking about how bad, like, Cho'Gath is. I'm just like thinking in my head, I'm like, this Cho'Gath is actually just such a sick loss streak unit, because he, you know, eats. But he actually thinks it might be too strong, so he sells it here for the frontline Orianna. Wow. He even says, like, okay, I can't, if I fight that other Piltover player and win, it wrecks my streak, and I can have so many stacks if I keep the streak here. 5-unit loss, normally pretty bad, 32 pretty low, but another life with Last Stand, all good. All good, just keep the loss streaks coming. I missed that Soraka. Yeah, she was so sick. Also, just as Soraka lover, it was incredible. Okay, as far as Zeri items go, I mean, there's no Zeri on Carousel. He opts to take Glove here, probably to finish Last Whisper. Just because Last Whisper tends to be very important when you play this comp, because you don't have any Shred. You're not able to get like Freljord in very easily. I guess you can play. I mean, you're gonna play Vi, but Vi is not the reliable Shred that you need. So I assume this is just to complete Last Whisper, but we'll see. Oh, and it's a scroll of... Oh, wow. That's where he gets it. It's a scroll of knowledge game, which, of course, allows him to get the 6 Piltover. So this is the other reason I saw this spot, basically this exact spot, when Frodan was reviewing another VOD, and I saw, you're telling me we're 6 Piltover Last Stand, and you're telling me we're not going to VOD review this game? Like, I have to watch this game. I have to. So we will see where it goes from here. So 6 Piltover gives you loot every round and increases the amount of stacks you get onto your T-Hex. Get high vote here by the level 5 player. Feels pretty bad, down to 20 HP. Looks like he's gonna potentially, I mean, I think he's just, oh, okay. Wow, that was pretty bad. We just got like 3 gold basically. But yeah, he's gonna level here and actually start rolling a bit. Start doing some preliminary spiking of his board. Finds the virus. Gonna keep rolling a bit here. This is a little bit of a scary spot. Yeah, actually starts getting pinged. Definitely the same as any North American lobby where people are gonna say, wait a minute, he's got a 55 stack T-Hex, man. Kill this guy, please. This spot is so amazing, and I can also confidently say I would go 8th here. Yeah, like, you see 60-second rolling a bit. It's almost like the way he's rolling is like he's a little nervous. The fact that he rolls like a tad bit early here, just to start rolling the gold and start like looking for other carries. Like, good to see, because I know I would be nervous as hell in this spot as well. But yeah, they've nerfed 6 Piltover quite a bit from PBE. It used to be very good, but it looks like each round it's giving like 3 gold average, 4 gold, which, I mean, you know, on PBE would give you like items, like sometimes full items. So makes sense. But yeah, we have a 75 stack T-Hex. I have no clue what he just typed in chat. If YouTube chatters or Twitch chatters know, please tell me. But yeah, we have to spike the board here. Jarvan 2 is absolutely huge. We really need to find at least one Jinx, or not Jinx, but Zeri to like spike our board. Gwen 2 could maybe fit in here. There's the Zeri, so we can move items off of Jinx, and also we can put the infection thing on her. Ends up cutting his Piltover units, and just playing 5 Piltover here just to play strongest possible board. And Slam Protector's Vow here. Gonna slam Sword here. I know like BT would be fine on Urgot. And also just manages to fight like actually a really weak Warwick board who's still level 6. The entire lobby has got to be flaming this Warwick player for giving him the win. But there we go. That's our cash out. We now have a 75 stack T-Hex. So Let's see where the game goes from here. He could take another Piltover +1 if he wants it. I'm not... I mean, it allows him to get 6 Piltover in. Oh my god, what a Giga Chatty. And it gives him a Zeke's. Like, this could actually be best. It's just, it doesn't spike his board at all. He knows the second this happens that he's playing for first. Is this live? I mean, the game I am watching is a VOD, but I am live right now. But yeah, 75 stack T-Hacks. My god. So yeah, I mean, this is absolutely a play for first angle, taking the Piltover +1. His board's gonna get no stronger, but he says, I got a 75 stack T-Hex. He's going to laser beam down the entire board and be just incredibly tanky. So I don't really care. Ooh, this is like kind of a scary fight though. Like when you have one of these fights and you're playing Piltover, you get kind of like, this fight was not that far off from being a loss. That was highly scary. This is a recording. I don't believe sub is here. Yeah, pre-recorded. XDD. The second he gets, the second he gets Zeri pair, he decides to start rolling, especially because that fight was kind of scary. But now, boom, we have Zeri 2, we have Urgot 2, we have everything that we need, really. And now he can push 8 and look to really, really cap out the board. Off Carousel, we have a sword. We're going to look for either like a Gunblade or a GS or something, I'd imagine. But we'll see what he ends up taking. But yeah, I saw basically this map before. I saw it even before the cash out. And I said, look, I have to watch this game, right? Like I'm so curious to see where this game ends up going. How his board ends up looking. Does he win out? Does the T-Hex, like, does he end up ever selling the T-Hex? Does he just keep it the entire game? This message is also pre-recorded. Oh, that would be genius, actually. I should start doing that. Like, just say the stream's not pre-recorded, but then, like, say, like, okay, when we're 40 minutes into the stream, can you type, is this stream pre-recorded? And then I'll be like, this stream's not pre-recorded. That's actually so genius. But yeah, I mean, the board looks insane, right? I mean, even if he didn't have the T-Hex, this would be like a fine stage 4 board. Ignore, obviously, the augments. And then you add the T-Hex to this, and the board looks like unbeatable unless someone hits like 3-star 4 cost. Fun fact, I had a 70 stack T-Hex early on into this patch and lost to a 3-star 4 cost and ended up going 5th. It was pretty fun. Spicy Appies hit a 3-star, believe it or not, a 3-star Urgot, even though I'm pretty sure I had an Urgot too. I don't remember quite. But I was so busy, like, sweating about my Piltover cash out that I was like, oh god, am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. And then I look at Spicy Appy's board and he just has an Urgot 3 on it. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna die. And I did. It was pretty sick. Selling this TX with the largest throw of all time. I mean, the cash out tables, once you get into the 80s, they're pretty crazy, right? Like, I don't know. I need to look at Mortdog's table again to see. But, like, I mean, yeah, you're probably right that we never sell it. But, I mean, what if we did? How sick would that be? There's the one where all your items turn into Radiance, which I don't know how high stacks you have to be to get that one. But, I mean, that one can definitely be worth a T-Hex in strength, right? Double Radiant Zeeks here. Like, Radiant tank items on everyone. Like, I mean, come on, right? That's why you just be more skilled and roll last stand. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, in my game, it was actually insane. I had Baby Last Stand, which is Tiny Titans. And so it was like my best Piltover game ever. And it was still a 5th man because I suck at this strat. And also because like it's not that good. You have to be 105 stacks. Okay, we're pretty far off that. And I don't think we're going to have any losses. So yeah, I doubt we can get that high. So yeah, probably will be keep this T-Hex the entire game. But, you know, maybe there's some spot where you're supposed to cash it out. I have no clue because I barely play this comp. Yeah, we're going to level, get the Sedge in, make Gargoyles plus Ionic. Looks really, really good. Yeah, I mean, the other option was pretty bad. You don't really want to make a Locket. And the Ionic's not even bad. There's a few sources of magic damage. Well, really just like the T-Hex, right? Go. The T-Hex is magic damage, right? It's not true, so it could be magic. Just vibes-based, right? It's a laser beam. But yeah. And the Jarvan can be a decent frontline. We are going to fight a Darius 3-player here who, like, should be a relatively strong board. Like, if there were a player that could win a fight here, you would think the Darius might actually have, like, some kind of a shot. But didn't really look close at all. So we will see. Also, Snowy, if you guys noticed, because that's the other lens I was looking at this VOD review through, Snowy win streaked the entire early game up until, like, 4-2 or 4-3 or something. So Snowy's actually an amazing spot, like, not to win the lobby, but to just go second in this lobby because of his HP lead. Like he can just wait for 60 seconds to kill everyone else off, and then boom, it's all good. We're just chilling in second. So I fully believe that's what he's going to do this game, but we'll see. Like Snow even took a 4-2 think fast just to spike his board even harder. He got 8 challenger in, and then hit like a pretty strong version of the board. But like, I mean, unless he hits like the 3-star Yasuo he's holding on bench, like look, this fight was not super close. But yeah, I wonder if the Warwick board also, like the thing about this Jinx board is the single target damage is lacking. You know, like Zeri spreads out her damage really hard. The T-Hex laser beams, like that's why I thought the Darius board actually might have a shot, is because the single target damage is lacking. So I wonder if the Warwick board also like maybe has a shot versus it. I guess we will see, even versus this 82 stack. T-Hex is also pretty sick where he's giving the double Zeeks and the chalice to the T-Hex. All right, I mean, good Jarvan ult, but I mean, the Warwick has QSS. But yeah, I mean, look how little damage the TX does to this Warwick. Like, you would... I mean, it's still, though, so tanky. But yeah, the Warwick's going to chew through the TX, and then he's going to get to the back line, and oh my god, it's actually lost for 60 seconds, but all that does is proc his last stand. So now he's going to have last stand on everything as well. But yeah, that is actually a loss just for 60 seconds. I know QSS has amazing stats on the Zeri unit. Yeah, he's just going to take QSS. I mean, just makes her attack a lot faster and means that, you know, she's never going to get CC'd by anything. But, like, I don't know. I'm curious as to why it's so good stats-wise on Zeri. Because, like, it doesn't make that much sense, right? Like, why do you really care? He's going to roll here, actually. Try to find, like, Sejuani to, I guess? I don't know. I think you still just go 9 from this spot. I mean, maybe he's looking for 3-star 4 costs. Is his thought on how he's going to, like, cap out? Maybe he wants to deny other people. Like, you see him holding these... Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe he saw someone was close to Yasuo 3 or something, because really, he's holding these Yasuos and Kaisas to try to potentially deny the Yasuo Kaisa player, I guess. Maybe that's it. My god, though. Like, this board has now spiked insanely hard. Yeah, okay, so Snowy has 6 Kaisas. So he sells the Yasuos and says, okay, my only job this game, and this is really, really smart, when you play around Piltover, you're this capped out on 8. You don't need to go 9. 9's not that big of an increase in power level. Your only job this game is to make sure this guy does not hit Kaisa 3. Because if they hit Kaisa 3, they're actually, like, they have an okay chance of winning the game. And, you know, like, also scouting the Azir player, really, really clean play from 62nd here. Say that loss just sends him into the 90 to 104 energy range. Smoke. Maybe he can lose again. We need to get a Soraka in and have him lose again. Or he could just win, you know, like another 20 rounds or something, and then we'd be chilling. Tiny T-Hex? I know, isn't the T-Hex like so sick with Last Stand? Oh, this fight was almost close. I mean, he still had like his entire, like, the rest of his board alive. But I mean, that Azir player is quite scary, right? They had like 50 gold banked. Okay, so he's holding the one Kaisa. If anyone else is holding Kaisa, this stops them, but I don't think anyone is. Look at this. Oh, that's 6 Yasuos as well. Oh my god, and they're one Kaisa off Kaisa 3. Wait! If Snowy hits, 62nd might not... I mean, he's going to have top 4, but he might actually bot 4. Or, well, he might go 4th, you know? Looks like he is just unbothered by that. He's going to level for this Rise here now. What do we even have here? You want like a Rise item, but it doesn't exist. We are in Ionia. That's the stupid Spirit Tree. I hate this one so much. But hey, maybe he can find a use for it here. But yeah, the Azir player and Snowy are both looking. Snowy was one Kaisa off. That's the one Kaisa we're holding on bench, I guess. But Snowy can still very easily hit. He's also got a ton of time left because he's 70 HP right now. So yeah, I mean, 62nd should beat everyone until someone hits a 3-star 4 cost. And then it actually becomes a competition because this is a huge T-Hex. It's like, what, 90 stacks now? Is that the Azir player dying here? That would be very... Oh, no? It's just getting very low. I mean, that would be great news as well for 62nd because, you know, like, you don't want the possibility of the Azir player winning out. Yeah, I'm surprised that he actually sold his, like, Zeris and Jarvans and stuff because, like, the other way that you could potentially beat a 3-star 4 cost is just, like, get one of your own, you know? He gets Senna in here, which is the best level 9, just to, you know, get 4-gunner in and to be an insanely good unit. There's no, like, shielding anywhere, really, except for Vi and Urgot, but, you know, there's, like, Zeri shielding happening. But yeah, he's scouting the lobby, actually, to see, you know, like, how many 4 costs are out of the pool? Am I in danger of getting 3-star 4 costed here? Beats the Darius player, of course. Snowy down to 33. He was so healthy a few stages ago now. But yeah, I imagine he should roll now and try to find... I mean, there's a Yasuo, but he really needs to find Kai'Sa's. He's holding this Yasuo in shop. But yeah, the Azir player looked like they were just 2 off. Wow, this is ending up being like a nail-biter end to this game. Because even though we have this huge T-Hex and Last Stand, like it's actually possible to lose if people hit 3-star 4 cost. I would love to see the fight, like 3-star Kaisa versus this board, but I like 3-star Kaisa is really insane. Like I would not be surprised if 3-star Kaisa wins it, especially with the 8 challenger that Snowy has in. We're just gonna absolutely destroy this. I think that was a ghost, but Snowy ended up taking a big loss anyway. No Kaisa on Carousel, but that is an Azir. I think that player was 1 off of Azir 3, or no, they were 2 off of Azir 3. I mean, so they still, I don't think, have hit. Yes, they're 1 off now, but they have a lot of units on bench. We got to roll here and try to deny as many Azirs as possible. Look at this. He's rolling and then throwing the Azirs back into the pool. Or the 4 costs back into the pool. Hey, thank you for the sub. All 3 Friday movies are good. Can they hit Azir 3? Looks like no. Oh my god, he cashes out the T-Hex to have enough gold. Oh my god. Wait. Is he going to win this fight now? He hit a bunch of Radiant items, a Tactician's Crown. Oh my god, he cashed out the T-Hex and looks like he's still going to win this fight. Okay, and that was him killing Snowy. What about the other player? They're alive too. He cashed out the T-Hex to potentially roll to deny Azir and then also to roll for his own Zeri 3, because if this player hits Azir 3, he can counter with a Zeri 3. Oh my god. Okay, and he's only 2 Zeris off. He's only rolling for Zeris at this point. He could keep Urgot in the rotation. Boom, that's Zeri 3 and Senna 3. Okay, who out there told me that he was never going to do this? And did this person didn't even hit a Azir 3, man. They didn't have enough gold to hit a Azir 3. But we have Zeri 3, so it's absolutely just a formality, and it's a first from 62nd. What an insane game. Ending with the Zeri 3 with the T-Hex cash out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Check my Twitch, all my other links down below. Thank you. That was me. I have been completely owned. That was crazy. That was wild, yeah. That's some Sub-Zero 1. Oh no. That was nuts. What an ending. Every day I learn new reasons why I am bad at this game. I'm surprised actually that he let it go on as long as he did. You know, like even the fact that he went 9 was kind of shocking to me. I mean, getting this Senna in was a huge spike. But yeah, I mean, I think this is really cool. Like, he looks at their boards and then says, you know what, fuck it. But like, it's so wild. I mean, wow, he APM diff. He actually gets the second Senna in there, by the way. But yeah, he sells the he sells it like right before the fight, which was surprising to me. Gets this huge gold influx. But yeah, that was what a wild. And I mean, it's mostly just I have to assume so you have enough gold that you can hit your own Zeri 3. He actually skips the Zeri in shop there. Like, yeah, you can just roll during this fight, because like the idea is if they hit like, you should win this fight if they hit a Zeri 3 still, probably, unless Zeri 3 is that bad, which it kind of is. But yeah, really sick end to the game though. My god. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we will play a game or two. Not gonna play super long, like I said, because I started the stream late today. Ooh, Jazz Latte's live. I'll turn on Jazz Latte's stream while I go to the bathroom. He's a beast. Looks like he just started. Yeah, okay. I'll be right back. Watch some Jazz Latte. 15, 14. Oh, don't look at, but isn't like have you seen this lady on like YouTube? Like, she does the little like YouTube shorts. Like, her videos are pretty funny, but now she's just like in an ad. Like, what the heck? What a world. 15, 14 LP. I can dream such LP. Yeah, it's insane. It's one of the weaker ones, but most gold at 90 to 104, so it's actually needed. Yeah. Yeah, no, the gold actually helped out a ton to go for 3-star 4 cost. It was really cool, actually. I've never seen that before, because well, usually don't get that big of a T-Hex. All right, right back, and then we'll play some. All right. What are people saying? This man sent me Shojin on Action. Action like set 8, holding for Lex's earboard. I'm slamming that on Sona or Karma. I saw Setsuko do that earlier. Seems like a fine item holder for stages. Friday, you're right. Just had to wait 20 seconds. I'm also going Kais as well. Pretty good stats on her. Aha, why am I not Giga Challenger? I mean, usually I didn't see the Action spot, but they have these other items on Action as well. Like, it's usually best to consolidate your items. Also, they added some AD to Shojin this patch. So it's actually not even that bad. Okay, let's play some games. I need to break 300 LP. I had a very nice first. It's the only game I played today. Where I fucking hit everything, man. Here, we can go fucking look. Like, I legit... Like, this is my board for fun. I just got to go level 8 because I'm a beast. And just win streaked. I 100 streaked the entire game and it's like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go fast 8. Like, I 100 streaked on this board because I'm just a beast and I slam good items. Like, I slam blue buff. Like, does anyone have this, like, level of, and then I just, like, slam this so I can make Guardbreaker because I think I'm gonna angle Azir this game. But then I realized that Azir's, like, 10-way contested. And so I just say, fuck it. I'm gonna go fast 8. And then I see this Yasuo in shop, and I say, like, okay, I'll be open to Yasuo here. And then see my items that I got dropped here. You know how many people would be bad? They would see this and say, like, oh, my game's Giga over. Like, I'm playing Azir from this spot, and I didn't hit. Like, my game... I mean, like, most... Like, if you think that, you're maybe, like, not very flexible. But, like, some people would definitely think that. But I just see this, and it's, like, obviously DBBT Yasuo. And I just say, fuck it. Like, I even think about holding this Aphelios for a second, but I'm like, I don't know, that's, like, probably a bit much, right? And so I just sell it immediately. But I'm like, I can just fast aid in this position for my insane win streak, roll this stuff, it all sucks, Unified Resistance actually good. Level here, we find Kaisa, like, we start pivoting into the board, but it's actually, like, a pretty tough pivot to make. I get all of this garbage randomly, I even make Vel'Koz too, because I'm like, I'm weak, and I don't want to roll down for one comp, I want to actually, like, play flex, but, like, it's too hard, man. Like, you should just roll down for one comp here, and it's fine. Okay, I sell this stuff, I find Chen, and I'm like, okay, let's actually start pivoting into the board now, because I don't have that much time. Pivot the entire board in, like a beast, get 6 Ionia in, but I still have this this random guy in, get that out, but I'm like, oh, now I need a 4th challenger, I need, like, Warwick or something, I end up putting this in. It actually should have been this Samir I had. And then I keep rolling here, find this stuff, find random Gwen too, put it in like a beast. Drop out of 5 Ionia though, it should probably have been over this. Like... And then I just hit my board, like, the next round, and then it's just a first. It's just, like, the easiest first in my life. Because, like, my board is insane for this stage. Like, yeah, I just roll down here. I hit Yasuo 2, Kaisa 2 for fun. Sim on my items, and then all of a sudden, like, my board's just insane. And, like, my augments are insane, and no one can beat me, because I'm a god. Honestly, like, my Prismatic's not that good. Let me Thresh's Sanctum. Why not? I make these mistakes like a beast. It says mostly a skill check and how you can pivot to challengers Azir. I mean, a little bit. Not completely. But yeah. It's definitely 4-1 roll down simulator. Like, if you're good at 4-1ing it, and, like, being flexible in that roll down, you get rewarded a lot. Like, I feel like I've gotten a lot better at my 4-1ing, but I'm still pretty bad at it, because that's, like, was generally a weakness of mine. Because, like, so much of TFT, for a long time, has not, like, tested your ability to 4-1, or your ability to, like, make these kind of roll downs happen, you know? Like, so much of TFT, like, set 7 and set 8, has been, like, you pick a line, and you're just in that line, and, you know, like, all good, you know? Whereas, like, we're finally getting back to, like, classic TFT. I don't know, I mean, Rod Start, I'm not playing Kled, very likely. And a fast 8 meta for 3 sets in a row. Yeah, I mean, fast 8 will always be, like, good, if you're good. But yeah, like, it's been just sort of like a, like, you know what comp you're playing at 2-1 meta a lot in the past, like, few sets. Oh. Eh, fuck it. I can, why not? Wait. it a Kayle game? A Jinx game? If I had held other stuff, maybe I could have actually played like Kayle or Jinx.
Yes, we're fighting.
Who do I want? Which one is it? This one? I guess. I mean, I should probably hold Chopin regardless. But I got Rod Start and Gold. Like, isn't it quite reasonable for this to be a Kayle game? Imagine I get 8 gold here. I just get full gold. Oh my god. Where's my Kayle's at? I could maybe have held the Jinx there and been open to Jinx game. Oh, consistency? Not this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just open and play Kayle from here. Is anyone else angling it? I'm pretty sure it's consistency either way. Oh, there's my Kayle?
Where there is evil, I shall go.
Like, isn't this, like, there's never been a better Kayle spot, right? Never in the world. What's the China tech? We were looking at it earlier, but there's we watched a Jinx reroll game earlier. That was pretty sick. I mean, no one's contesting me, right? I probably won't slam, because, like, if I win any of these fights, my game is actually kind of fucked. Like, I should lose to most of these boards. I definitely lose to this board. And we just make 20 here? Full open? We're gonna be the richest man? Take Kayle and Defen? Yeah, I probably should. But I find that, like, kind of cringe. And, like, surely these people should, like, be able to scout me. No. Like, if I slammed Guinsu, I would have killed this Warwick, maybe. But I don't want to, like, slam Guinsu in case, like, maybe I fight someone else. Who, like, I might need to not have Guinsu slam versus, you know? I mean... 6 here. All this stuff. Yeah, like, I'm afraid, like, what if this person tries to... It doesn't really look like anyone's actually trying to hard loss streak. Like, maybe this person, but this person level 4... I could maybe even slam... I don't know, this board's, like, kind of garbage, but they have a Jin too. I'll wait. I'll wait, man. This board kind of stinks, but I mean, it doesn't stink enough to lose. Yeah, it is too important with consistency. Like, if I accidentally win any of these fights, my game is just... So I will gladly trade, like, some HP to guarantee loss streak this game. I should hold the Cho and the Jin. Like, I could get either of these in to try to, like, snipe a kill on someone. Wish I could make 30 here, but I would have had to sell too much. But yeah, like, I don't know, if this isn't a Kayle spot, I don't know what is. Okay, I can't make my board too strong, though. Need 3 gold. Like, if I'm gonna win any of these fights by making this, I should not make it. I think I'm gonna lose all these fights, though. Do I lose to this board? I should, right? There's no way I win that, right? Why not still benchless Maokai? Because I need to play Maokai later. Maokai's in the comp. I don't really want to sell my Maokai pair. Pull that, and then Cassio's got me. Even somehow Kayle kills this. Again, I'm just too afraid to slam, though. Great loss. Amazing loss. I was a little bit scared there for a sec. Beautiful loss. Pick Rod or Bow here for other Guinsu. Rod, maybe. Take the Rod, man. I'm too afraid that they're going to snipe the Guinsu. You do? I have to be a little bit careful, though, because, like, I might... not have any frontline components, but it'll be fine. I mean, also you can just make any second... Like, I could make a Gunblade or something on her. It's not that bad. Fine. What's the BIS? Stats say it's double Guinsu. So we'll probably go for that if we can. We just hit everything for fun? Like, I'm just a god of the game? For no reason? Like, we just natural the whole board? This person's not gonna grief my streak, right? Or 88 HP. I didn't catch if they were 5 loss or not, or 3 loss or not. Like, I should always lose to this board, right? 2-star, don't have that much frontline. I'm pretty sure I lose to this board. Guess we'll see. I probably should be like a little bit more careful here. Like, they have good synergies in. I think I should be. Dead. Nasty loss, man! 2 units? 2? 2! 2 units! 2, man! 2! 2! Okay, what's the board? I add 2 Yordle to this. I had Kled plus Teemo, and then eventually we had Sona. Exactly! The... Oh... I'm not trying to win this. I am not trying to fuck around and win this, man. Like, if this guy decides to grief me just for fun, there's no way. Like, I will absolutely get 5-0'd this fight. Absolutely. There's no chance. I am not going to take a chance here. No. I'll just roll so that we can beat Krugs and slam the Gwynsu. 69? Nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, I probably need, like, few other things 2-star. Good to know, because I often sell less important pairs to make intervals and loss streaking. I think if it's 2 cost in this comp, it's fine, but selling the 1 cost is very bad. Just because you really need to hit all your 1 cost 3-starred, or else you oh, copy this. For now. 2 roll. I feel like it's supposed to be you, I think. You get the cast from no. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Like, Archangel's probably not even that bad. But if I get like a Protector's Vow or a Redemption, I'll definitely make that instead. So. Oh, okay. Sure. Double Gwynsu, why not? Don't mind if I do.
Made for me, and me alone.
30.
Demacia is my home, but I'll
Like,
never
off
forget
everything.
my own.
Hold you. I don't need to hold you.
This land was made for me, and me alone.
Hold on. Also at least 20 here. Okay, that's Gelfrey. Probably stop there. Hello, YouTube? Yeah, we'll see. Seems reasonable. Okay, that's Kayle 3, and now we're just 2 off Maokai. We could even potentially roll it down for Maokai here. Okay, we win our fight here. That's a little bit scary. I'm gonna lose consistency value, but it's also, like, good. This Fusion 3 is probably not that bad. Probably not that. I don't hate this, and I don't really need items that much. More tank items is definitely good, though. And 12 gold helps. Ah, fuck it. I'm not taking this. It looks sick, but I'm not taking that shit. Put this in. They're bored. Chill for a little while. A little later. Oh, these are not really the items that I want. I want tank items really badly. Like, it's actually, like, there's nothing to itemize in this comp for a long time. Could reforge the bow, maybe. Perfect. Redemption here. Shiv is probably good. Shiv's not great because she already shreds once you hit level 6. So you don't really need Shiv. Okay, Kled 3 is super fake. I'm just gonna sell you. 50. And ideally though, we can win these and get our consistency value here. I don't fully expect it. I'm gonna slow roll at 50 for Maokai 3. If I see 1, I'll probably just roll it. 0. Oh, okay. 24 to level. It's like definitely worth it. Get 54 in. Okay, my spot's insane, isn't it? Have you guys ever seen such an insane Kayle spot? I can just go fast 9 from this spot and hit everything and get my Mungo Kayle. Like, oh, what is being Mia pinged? Is there someone with a stronger board than me? Azir too? What? 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 What is this? How is this? How? How is that possible? Wait, I'm pretty sure Kled 3 is like the fakest shit ever. What's all this? Huh? This Bird Snatcher? Huh? Wait, this is Bird Snatcher, right? How? How, man? Just how? How? AP-ish. AP. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take Cloak here if I can. Copy. I can also just take the chain. Yeah, Cloak is really good. That's insane, man. What the fuck is this? They like naturaled 1. Maybe they had like a duplicator or something. Yeah, they're level 7, but to go level 7 at 3-3 from this setup, they didn't even 5 loss. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe we both 5 lost. But yeah. It's fast time for Kayle upgrades? Yep. Exactly. We'll do our best to get there. And we just add more Slayers. Find a Zed, find a Gwen, and an Aatrox. And yeah, that's the board. Good. Very good spot. Yeah, actually might top 4 on this stupid Kayle comp. I think I've never top 4'd with it. I mean, to be fair, I've only played it once before. Certainly looks like a good position, man. I'll hold this Kled. Like, what if my next shop has 6 Kleds in it? Like, I guess you make it, but I don't even know if that's true. You might not. But yeah, if we see any more Slayers, we should level aggressively, because we do have consistency. So keeping, like, winning this next fight is worth, it's worth double, right? It's worth 12 gold. It's worth 13 gold. Where do you go from here? Hella Slayers? Yep. Keep adding Slayers. You can add other stuff too. Like, kind of whatever. But yeah, like, Gwen is obviously amazing. 36 to level. I can't. I mean, I should beat anyone. Oh, they're not even in my pool. That's really good. Oh, I fought them here. Am I just the biggest high roller of all time? I fight them right before they Giga Spike and get the win? Like, I'm pretty sure we should win all of these fights. This one's, like, maybe iffy because they're level 7. Stable Evolution. 5 Void. But, like, we'll be fine. Poppy 4-star is the most troll unit in the game. She's so sick. This Poppy 4-star is, like, especially, like, during the comp. I'm gonna slam this here. It always goes there. Like, you could make BT Kled, but then I'm making Kled items. Like, I will go out of my way to make a cloak item for this Poppy for sure. I'm gonna hold this for fun. If I can't find a Slayer, yeah. Just got on. Was this roll at 6 or send it 3-2, 32 at 2-7, and then slow roll level 5? Yeah, it was the send it at 3-1, like 30 gold, and then slow roll at 5. But yeah, like, look how much gold. I'm making 6 gold per round from consistency. Like, I should go 7 here and roll to find at least 1 Slayer, and then I should just go fast 8. But I'm stable on 69 HP, man. How is that legal? Oh, fuck. Putting the cloak here? Move the Radiant item to her. That's not good. Oh. Wait, I can fix this, I think. Dude, these items are not it. These are gonna become Gwen items, I guess. There's my Slayer. Okay, what you have to do, take Kayle out, put Garen in. No, it's take Poppy out, put this in, put this in. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. Okay, well, I definitely shouldn't have cloaked the Poppy. That was an oversight for sure. It's not the end of the world to give her a Radiant item, but our damage is going to be a bit lacking now. And who am I going to item hold these? I'm pretty sure it's just like Sunblade, Trojan. Just put them on Sona for now. USS, 3 item Kayle is good. Copy tank item's better. I don't know. I think you just give the Radiant item to Kayle. She's 4, it always goes to her. Yeah, I guess so. If I get a Gwen here, I should definitely just play her. Like, absolutely level to play her. You could even maybe think about... I don't think this is even that good in this comp. Probably take Weller and Comforts over it. Cyber Leech? Not either. I'll just take this. It's not bad. Especially because I already have extra items from the Radiant item. 5% off me. I mean, it's only good on Kayle, whereas this is good on everyone. I mean, we might as well level. If we're leveling, it means we should roll for 1 Gwen. We hit the Gwen. Awesome. But now I'm supposed to move these items to Gwen, but I... All good. Whatever. It's okay, we'll just build 2 items on Poppy, and then... But I need to use off eventually. But, I mean, I can't do it now. It's a Sona 2. Does 4-star Poppy have more HP? Yeah. Yeah, same as all, like, increasing star levels. They get more HP and more AD. I really want to go Declaw on this Poppy. Like, if I can go Declaw and then, like, any last item from chickens, I will be very pleased. Stomp this comp, the Azir comp, man. We cracked there. Did they not even have a streak? What the heck? Reroll endless hordes, veg. I'm not trying to go 8th, man. Veg fun fastest 9 ever. I'm pretty sure we don't we already have insane gold gen? Like, don't I just want to keep my streak? Like, every round that I keep my streak is an extra 3 gold that I'm getting. Look at that, up to 34. World's richest man. I'm pretty sure I don't care about this Garen. Like, if I win, I'll just sell these and make 40. It gets nice for sure, but it's like kind of whatever. Yeah, eventually these are just gonna go here, like Shoujin on, like, not that good, but it's like not that bad. Spot. I do like this. I like this. Everyone's hitting units. It's kind of scary. Sub Bezos Arc. Yeah, I don't know. Was it better to make Dumbblade Kayle? Just leave the item on. I mean, it's definitely better for board strength, but I feel like to finish this game off, like, it's gonna be way better to have a Radiant item on Kayle. Like, the question is, like, can I just play for late game strength here? And, like, the answer definitely seems like yes, like, because I'm still winning every fight. Extra HP is where Radiant and Poppy is better. A lot of Radiant tank items are regen % max HP, but I'm gonna be level 9 with a Kayle 3. Didn't Gwen be row 2? Wait, what row is she right now? Is she first row? Probably. Yeah, she's gonna get like 1 shot in this spot. Yeah, you're right, I can move her down. You guys seen the... You guys watch I Think You Should Leave? Seen the driving crooner sketch? Oh, I mean, that would be so good, but I doubt we're getting it. This is our next best bet. If neither of those... Yes, we can take a Giant's Belt. Oh. Guess we'll take a tier and hope it becomes Protectors. You're gonna make it look fake, exactly. Is everyone hitting everything? Oh no. This poor player just sitting here playing like honest TFT, losing every fight. Being like, what's going on, man? Why am I just losing every fight? I have to fight like I'm rotating into Kayle 3 and then something else. 55 Kales, 55 Swappies, 55 Maokais. The other day, Joe Bookmark, noted TFT god, his stream title was "Promise me a million times that you'll never do another rule." And I was like, this guy's I Think You Should Leave build, oh my god. Okay, I feel like we could probably lose one of these. I mean, they're down a Prismatic, which is nice. So yeah, that's not bad. But, oh god, my Kayle. My Kayle, man, she has no stats. She has no. Oh, boom. I think we're finally gonna take a loss. That's fine though. Like we can easily go 9 at 5-1, and we'll be in an amazing spot. And then like all I need is just 3 items on this Poppy, so I move Radiant item to Kayle. Like that's all I need in this world. Would you say Kayle's stronger than Trist? I guess. I don't know. I'm really not that much of a Trist role player, so it could be that like I'm worse at Trist. Though notably, Aqua, the guy who one-tricked Trist reroll to Challenger, is now one-tricking Kayle reroll, I think. So if he's anything to go by, which definitely seems like he is, you could maybe make the argument that yeah, it's better. We dodged RFC Yasuo like a beast. I don't know if we're gonna win the fight, but you know, that's definitely stronger, but more requirements around her. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Like you kind of need more BIS. Like it's a little bit more like, narrow comp. Okay, we didn't actually lose too hard. Not great. I mean, hey, we're gonna get 2 gold for loss streak. Hog. I mean, we can definitely go 9, 5-1. What does it actually do? The Ascension. But yeah, I really like. I'm gonna have to build like Hodge Poppy or something. I know it. I know I'm gonna have to build some garbage item on Poppy just to guarantee that Kayle gets the Radiant item. But you know what? That's okay. And also, I'm gonna have to sell the Sona because Sona's gonna get it. Actually, I don't know if star level counts higher than this. Andre Ionia Belveth? Yeah. Yeah, what is... Every attack launches a wave and they travel farther. Yeah. Is RFC a real item on Kayle 3? Like, maybe waves go further? Does that work? I don't know if that works. What do you think? Oh my god. Okay. This plus Warmogs? Sure. They're Gwen. Let's just go Declaw. A double redemption sounds pretty bad, but Warmog sounds pretty good. So does this go on Kayle? It does go on Kayle. That's huge. I might as well level here. If I'm gonna level, I might as well roll a tad bit. Z2 Hog. We can remake. Well, we'll hold the Sona to remake Sona, but only if we find Gwen too. Okay, we should be chilling. We need to find Gwen too. We need to find Atrox, and then we're gaming. RC Kayle does work with the waves going further, but less damage being done. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I assume double Gwynsu is still best, but RFC's like, I'm sure not bad in a pinch. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if we lose this fight, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed because I feel like my board should be insane here. We should also just put this tier on a unit, so that we get the well-earned comforts value. Like a lot. A lot. Senna.
Any volunteers to charge blind?
Probably better than this. Is it? Yeah, I don't know. This unit kind of stinks. I can Chuyen. Play Sona for J4. You can, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the multicaster is like, it's kind of garbage. Yeah, you're probably supposed to do J4, right? I don't know. I honestly, like, this is my second time ever playing the comp. Okay, dodge the Zephyr, but we are potentially getting RFC'd with no healing right now. There. Ooh. Hey, thank you for the resub. And Pacino, thank you, thank you. That was kind of scary for a sec because we didn't roll healing item on Kayle. Look at them wings, man. Ah, this Kayle unit is too cool. Read. This guy lost their streak. Okay, we should scout the lobby. We can roll a little bit here. So we have a lot of stuff to hit. Oh, Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger over Teemo. We don't actually have any Shred or Healing Redux, so Heimer's amazing here. Probably don't want to put him in yet, because we don't actually have the gold to buy any upgrades. Okay, is anyone, like, 3-starring anything? Not really. Yeah, it's definitely Heimer over Teemo, and then this is going to become Atrox. And then, like, if you have Atrox itemized, you can play Garen for Jug. But, like, yeah, it's probably Jarvan under most circumstances. This means I won't get Strategist. Who cares? My god. And they kill you now, or like 3-star 4-cost and rogues, yeah. Oh, this guy... Wait, I need to keep an eye on this guy. Is there Infernal Contract? Infinite Gold? Oh, honestly, Hodge? Hodge Gwen too? I mean, she already has healing, though. Maybe, like... I don't know. It's not bad to go double healing on her. 5 Demacia doesn't matter that much, right? Like, can I even fit it? I don't think it's that good. Just take Warmogs from our front line. I could be wrong, though. 5 Demacia? Like, I need this slot to be Teemo, this slot to be Aatrox. Yeah, like, I don't really want to play 5 Demacia, I don't think. Pull here. I don't really want Repair-O-Matic. I want Goldenator. I know Swarm is what I want. Just like here. I need to look at the head pat guy though. Like we need to deny their 3-star 4-costs that they could actually hit. 4 Kai'Sas, 4 Shens. Are they contested by anyone? Oh, they are. That's really good news. Oh, I think they're like 3-way contested, so we're probably fine. We'll see. Hell's got me. Oops. Wait, this person's also infinite gold though. Mossy with super baits? Yeah. Okay, didn't hold that. Only you put you in. N2. I don't need another level of Nano Swarm. Worthless. I get Shogunheimer actually. That's better than Gwen. I'm not sure. I need to make sure I'm holding stuff. If they look for a lot of stuff. Kaisas. I mean, it should be very hard for them to hit, right? Actually, this person has no Kaisas. So it's just 6 that are out of the pool, I think. Oh, we got RC Yasuo'd. We're actually gonna lose this fight now. Who's that? No, my streak! All of my gold! It's annoying. Yeah, we have to not get RC Yasuo'd or we actually lose these fights. Under certain circumstances. We should win most of the time. Man! I just lost like 50,000 gold for that. God. Also, I still need to tier for Well-Earned Comforts. Okay, I should probably just tier Heimer. The attack speed is good. Okay, so yeah, 6 Kaisas out of the pool, right? Right. 6 Kaisas out of the pool. This person rolled it to 0 and didn't find any, so they're not a threat. This person actually has 0 gold. This is the person that I have to worry about in like Yasuo 3 or something. Gen 3? Oh. I think we're fine. Like, there's so many Yasuos out of the pool. I think we're fine. I don't want Goldenator. I don't want double Shrink Ray. Please, where's it at? Give me my shrinks. And this is just probably like Gwen item. Maybe Aatrox item. Let's roll first and see what we hit. Yes. Shrink. It's huge. Maybe we just go Heimer item now. Okay. Yes, doesn't really do anything. PG doesn't do anything. Actually kind of very annoying. Person with RFC Suo. This is like Hodge. Maybe GS. Here. This here. J4. Okay. Okay. If you put stuff in the middle, it's really hard for Jarvan to snipe backline, I find. Or did I say Jarvan? The Yasuo. Wait, I said Yasuo, right? What did I say? Whichever one I said, I meant Yasuo. Maybe I shouldn't tell them. Now they know how to win. Yeah. Okay, this person is too far for everything. Do this. I just don't want to get Jarvaned. over here. We should be fine. We ever play this comp, you don't start with a bunch of kills? I mean, this game I started with just the one kill, I think, but I had like a really good econ opener, a really good lost streak econ opener with Quinsu. Like, I think I started this with like just one Kayle, one Poppy, one Maokai, but it was strong enough because I knew my items were good, and then I also hit a little bit. Maybe a lot of it. I hit though. Where's my shred, man? Shrink Ray! Shrink Ray! Shrink Ray! Shrink Ray! Shrink Ray! What the fuck? Hello? My turret, please, man. I'm pretty sure it should be in the middle as well. Okay, so yeah, like, as long as you do like this, they usually end up targeting, like Yasuo usually ends up dashing here. And then for like more safety, put Kayle opposite side of Yasuo, but I'm not going to do it because I'm going to think that they're going to outthink themselves. Like, I'm pretty sure Yasuo here should target here instead of here. Dang. Okay, but Kayle lived. You just gotta live through Kaisa as well? Okay, we're good. Okay, actually Harmer had to be like one more hex to the left, I think, but whatever. And then all we have to do with is this player, which is like way easier to beat. Oh, Clone beat him. Okay, GG. It's a forced on the Kayle comp. Maybe I'll tuber this one because it was so good. If I do like and want to subscribe, check my Twitch, all my links down below. Thank you. Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds good. I think Adam's augments are more important. You roll so much, you can find Kayles. Yeah. I mean, like, if you get... And I were over 300 LP. Nice. Like, yeah, let's look. What was my start? For educational purposes. Like, I had... Like, this is my start. I didn't even know that I had a kill yet at this point, but I knew I had Gwynsu plus these 2 units, and I said, that's enough. That's enough. And then I found a Kayle. And then, like, I high rolled a bit, units-wise at least, because, like, I hit some really good shops, stage 2. Like, this is nothing, but, like, next shop, yeah, this shop being double Kayle Maokai, like, that's relatively high roll, I would say. And then, next shop being, like, I hit my units relatively hard, but, like, I had so much gold this game, like, even if I missed everything, like, even if I don't have all this by here, like, I'm 70 gold at 2-7 before I fight Krugs. Is Kayle Reroll better than Triss in last patch? Okay, so let's go look. I think his name is AQUAA. This is the person who at Challenger hard forcing Kayle. Oh no, it's AQUAA. Wait, is that what I just looked up? Yeah. You guys remember? Do you guys know how to spell this person's name? Aqua TFT. I need to like bookmark this guy's lol chest. AQUAA. Did he name change? Oh no, this is it. Okay. Wait. Owls to a normal? Okay, so this is the person who hard forced Trist to like really high LP. And I'm pretty sure he's pivoted to Kayle now. Yeah, he's just hard forcing Kayle now. And yeah. I mean, he's actually going back and forth between the two, which is kind of interesting. AUQAA. Man. But it actually looks like he's kind of 50-50. Like, plays a lot of Poppy, plays a lot of Kayle. I don't know. What we should really do is go to his tactics.tools, look at his last 50, and see what his stats, what has better stats. Like, let's go to units. Sure. And then look, okay, in his last 50, he's played 50 games Poppy, 50 games of Maokai. That's hilarious. Okay, so Trist averages 4.67 for him. Kayle averages 4.00. Certainly looks like his Kayle games are going a lot better than his Trist games. So just this stat alone makes me think maybe Kayle's better. But yeah, I don't know exactly. Yeah, let's play another. Nice, over 300. 500 is Chally. So we're actually getting within striking distance. Chally, which is cool. Okay, yeah. 25% win rates? What, on the Kayle? Yeah, that's crazy. Whereas the Triss, it's 7%. That's insane. Played some rank today. Went second with Bastion, Targon, Soraka carry, and I took first with Jinx, Reroll 6 on. Thanks to your Chinese meta review. Pog. That's pretty sick. What's the best Kayle legend? Is he playing Lee? Asol? Looks like he's playing Ezreal, right? He gets big grab bag frequently. Yeah, it looks like he's just an Ezreal gamer. Seems like it. Yi? Yeah, no, Yi sounds pretty good. But yeah, this guy streams. If you guys are interested. Twitch.tv/AuquaTFT. I'll drop the link in Twitch chat. People are interested. Yeah. So if people are interested in hard forcing some reroll, go check him out. Is he like when was the last time? I feel like he streams relatively frequently. He could even be live right now. Okay, he's not. Okay, six days ago, day of 88888. But prior to 6 days ago, he actually streamed a lot. Maybe he's trying to figure out the tech and then he'll stream more. I don't know. Per day multivitamin? Paul. Ah. Isn't this such a beautiful house? Like that, I mean, obviously this isn't her real house. I mean, maybe it is, but I doubt it actually is. Like, how much do you think this house costs that they filmed this video in? Like, multiple millions of dollars? Like, with that insane view? It's just, like, not achievable for, like... Man, I saw, like, the Love is Blind people did, like, a little, like selfie video of their house, and they just, like, show their view, and they're in, like, Australia or something, I think, and they have the most insane view of all time. I'm like, man. Alright, K3 Soju levels of viewership. I need to get 13,000 viewers right now. Is Theorcrafting with Kai in his latest live, and I want to know your opinion. Which legend would be better to force Zed? Maybe TF? Or Zed. I mean, TF doesn't sound bad. I just feel like TF is kind of stinky now. Like, I feel like they hit TF pretty hard. Like, I almost see no one playing. Even dumpy houses in LA cost 1.2 mil. Yeah, so probably like at least 10 mil, maybe like 20 mil. Yeah. They had her was forcing Zed, but they ran TF? Okay, interesting. I mean, yeah, TF sounds good because Zed's very item reliant. Just give me Hearth home, man. I don't want to do this. Oh, we got Tech Summers in our lobby. World finalist Tech Summers, right? But yeah, that sounds fine. You could go when they buff Veigar, you could go Veigar, right? When they bug fix Veigar, you know? You could play Veigar and just guarantee crit every game, and then you don't have to build IEs on Zed, and then you can just go like some other third item. That could be something. It's like I feel like crit is really important for Zed. Would you ever play Piltover? I played it yesterday. Piltover, and then pivoted into Akshan and bought 4. Yeah. It's pretty bad. But it's all good. Oh! Anything playable.
Now that is what I want to see.
Please, man. Please, man. I just want my free freaking top 4. Whereas Veigar's been left to die like this, I'd probably be running it if it wasn't bugged. Yeah.
I have but one
fine.
life to give for Ionia.
From Kayle reroll to Noxus. Anyone else get a Noxus drop here? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Katarina? No! No! It's an 8th, dude! I need to hold this, by the way. I just hold it over Jen. If I get more gold, I can hold Jen with Aurelius, though. Oh.
Keep your enemies close and me closer.
It, man. It's an 8th. What do I need to look at? Was it Tex? No, it was Beppo. This Beppo guy. Wait. No, it wasn't Beppo, was it? Beppo sell? Was it Beppo? Can anyone confirm if it was Beppo or not? Did Beppo just sell a Katarina?
Let's start
Or what? Well, never had it. I don't see it anymore. Alright, I'm gonna get 3 gold here. Boom. Okay. This can work. This can work. This can work. This can work, actually. This can work. Too healthy? There's no way, man. LDP? It's so good. Person Z who asked? LDP is so good in this comp and in like every comp. I should just take it, I think. It's an 8th, man. I don't have Noxus. Wait, she has more AD than Warwick? What world? Okay, I mean, we're not gonna streak here anyway. Honestly, it might be fine to lose streak and then just hard spike on 3-2. What I've heard is how you're supposed to play this. Okay, there's Zed, but who asked? Is this? It was Rage Modes who said, yeah. I don't actually care though. Like, I can play my stuff and it'll be fine. Man, I'm hitting the stupid Void Doggy. I guess I can't high roll another Darius here, but it's like I'm pretty sure it's correct to lost streak here. Find a sword on Carousel. And like if there's a Darius on Carousel, I just kind of like win the game and it's fine. I just don't get the early Noxus sack, which is like the big problem, huge Omega problem. Really, I'll hit. Here's a regen. You're right. You're probably right. This. There's more AD, man. More AD than Warwick. Beast. I can't make gold though, right? I would have to sell like Warwick, but I want to hold Warwick really badly. I want to hold all this stuff. That's fine. Hold all this garbage. Maybe hit some 2 stars. I can streak or something. 3 cost duplicator. I mean, it's actually like pretty good from this spot, right? I got Cat Darius Craft on 1-2 the other day. Easiest first of my life. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Darius ain't killing shit! It's fine. Level to 4 here. We hit Darius plus a sword in our shop. As a first. Kalista. I cannot find Noxus for shoot, man. I don't have the other. I need some.
We are vengeance.
It's her AD. Probably something low, right? Make 7. I'm gonna make gold here, I think. Definitely need stuff. Kind of commits me to Noxus, but that's fine. In a little bit. Feels bad to sell this, but I think making 10 is too important. It's a good loss. Unless it's not even a loss. Maybe it's a win. Oh. Win? Oh. Okay, whatever. I don't even have Noxus in, man! Sword in shop. Monk of It could happen. It could happen. Alright, let's get our sword here. Sword Darius one time. Spat. Fuck it. I'm gonna make Noxus spat. First or 8th. If I don't get a sword, my game's over though. That's the only problem with this plan. But like, why would I not get a sword, you know? We'll be fine. This man has content farming. Best way to kill wealth in this comp, yeah. Oh. Whoa.
Name Samir. Try not to slow me down.
I mean, it's definitely Noxus spat this. But, like, the question is, do I duplicator this and make this 2-star? Like, it obviously spikes my board. I think I don't. I think it's a waste of a duplicator. That could be Omega Grief. I'm not gonna play Cassio, so hopefully I can't win a fight, man. I don't think I don't think Felicity would even win this fight. That's kind of fine. We're gonna save some HP. Whatever, this helps me guarantee items still. I'm really not making 10 here, or am I just gonna sell Irelia? I'm just gonna sell Irelia. She's coming out soon anyway. Okay, this is fine. No. did the Noxus board with Combat Dogs, it's nuts. I have beat Yasuo 3, Zeri 3. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Wait, when do I sell this pair? I don't know, she's pretty good. Like, okay, what's my board actually gonna be? It's like, I like 6 Noxus on 6. And then I just don't play that one, and I find those 3, and I play 6 Noxus plus like this, and I just lose you. So that supports the idea of if I win, sell you. I don't hate it. First Noxus stock? Oh, wait, we are gonna win versus this level 4 play, right? Yeah, I think I do sell the Callista. It's a little bit weird though, but I don't need her ideally. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting setup. 0 streak, all good. Give me some swords, and this game is a wrap. There. I mean, you're gonna come out. Warwick will actually stay, most likely. Need to natural some units for it. I mean, I'm hard committed Noxus. I have to play it. Person Zed, item holding, randomly has BIS. For fun. Titans. Bows and swords. Oh, bow. Sword. Oh! Oh. I do need to kind of hold this stuff. Titans Hodge. Titans Hodge BT. Not bad. Probably good enough. We have Darius Perius. I think I'm going to hold the duplicator, as greedy as that is. It's always Titans. The question is, do I actually make Hodge here? Probably, yeah. Probably just make Hodge. But this, so that I get the value. Will I put this same side? Probably, yeah. I guess I don't have to slam it if I fight someone turbo weak. None of these people really look turbo weak, though, I must say. Sure, why not? Certainly good enough. We have to play the 100 streaker? Well, had to happen at some point, I guess. I don't really have enough front line for this to be a good fight. Yeah, like I would need front line to live a little bit longer so Darius could actually cook. But, I mean, we're just gonna roll a bit on 3-2 here. It was actually, like, not that far off. Just long distance pals kind of creeps our positioning a bit. It's fine. Probably not this. Probably not. I think I would take this over that. Remover is pretty fake though. 15% Omnivamp is not bad. Versus a random component. I don't know. The 8 gold, man. What do I get? Oh, sword? Perfect. That's huge. Good. Oh my god. Hello? Hello. Hello. Okay, I think I'm gonna save this for IE. I'm pretty sure Biss is IE here. Hodge Callista, I mean, she's coming out later, and like I was pretty much guaranteed to hit Darius too because I was just gonna roll deep enough to hit it. So, yeah. And he's also gonna get like so much stats from long distance pals. Hodge Biss, then Hodge Augment? True? But yeah, I think I just go IE on Carousel. Like, BT's fine, but IE's gotta be here. 2, fuck it. Swing. I can make this for now, or I can not make this for now. Like, I could just play this. This might be better, and it also lets me actually make gold, which is kind of important. Like, I don't want to be super broke this game. I need to find Kled and Katarina. I'll this if I have to. I'll sell this if I win, though. Sure. Okay, this looks fine. Yeah, high-level lobbies never have interest gold past stage 3. That because tempo, because people are better. Oh, I mean, you still definitely have interest gold past stage 3. That is Yeah, if you see people just rolling it to 0, you're either watching Chinese TFT or you're watching people play bad TFT, which some could even argue those two things aren't different. But yeah, you should definitely have interest gold. Like here, I am definitely not going to just roll to 0. Okay, good dub. I want a glove here. Second round of, or third round of Hicks, not that bad. If I can't get a glove... oh, well. Sword. Really? This? Titan's Katarina or something? Okay, now we're in the phase where if I hit, if I fight someone who I need, like BT would swing the fight, then I should just slam it. Okay, let me just chill, go level 7. But yeah, like if BT's gonna swing a fight here, I should just make it. Okay, I mean this guy's gonna take some stuff out of the pool, but I mean they're only gonna go for this stuff 2-starred for the most part. For a while, eventually they'll hit other stuff, but it's fine. Yeah, we just want to go 7 in this position. We would actually kind of like to find 1 Zed though. Yeah, like if we think BT's gonna swing a fight, we should probably slam it. Like I think this fight BT can swing. We also have the remover, which is nice. We can just BT Katarina later if I get to like IE. That's why I wanted to take a sword for just another IE component, but not unlucky. Nice. Is this win streaking or am I fighting someone else? They are win streaking. Huge. Their streak. Get my Noxus stack. I need to write down who I've... Okay, we definitely beat Binja. Does anyone know who we haven't? Because I need to start writing that down. It's actually really important to know who I've left to beat. But I don't know. It's like, it's kind of important. It's not like... I don't know. It'll work itself out. Already having basically 6 Darius is pretty good. Get it. Get Darius pretty early this game. Oh, what the fuck? Man? Level 7-0 gold for fun? So like I'm supposed to kill this Shentu somehow? Anyone know how I'm gonna do that? Because I sure don't. At least we killed the stupid Yasuo, but I'm never getting through this. Well, oh. Like, if it's not Shentu, I win this fight. But they just hit Shentu. Ugh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't even have 6 Noxus in yet. 40 out of 70 is not that bad. Check the combat at the top? Yeah, but I can't check, like, past stages. You know? That's what I need to know. Zed. Fine. Zed or, I mean, I need to roll a good bit at 7 here, actually. Is a loss in your history? I see you. Oh my god. And they have... kind of scary. I would prefer to have my stacks now. Hold and float? Can I move? Vector's Vow, frontline maybe? Vector's Vow, go for Titans. Good. I don't have the most... Oh, that's very good.
Keep your enemies close, and me closer.
This is gonna come out relatively soon, so I probably shouldn't.
Dawn is the future.
That over you. This is the board for now. We double Darius, share their stats. At you. Actually, you're gonna become this extra saw is gonna become Echo. This is the guy we need to beat probably, but we're just too strong and we're on the wrong side. We're 2 Darius off Darius 3. What's up, Star? We're 62 HP. It's not that bad. We should probably just slam protectors like Swain. Not awful. It could be Bramble Swain. Yeah, it's probably Bramble now I think about it. Like, how good is Adrenaline Rush here? Adrenaline Rush. 4.4. Explorer. 6 Noxus. 10% more damage. I mean, it sounds pretty good. 4.23. That's not bad. Better than these. And it could give me a Darius. I mean, I'm 1 off. I should probably just roll here.
Dawn is the future.
Need Katarinas. Good.
Run for Noxus.
The world will fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain.
Oh no, I think it's Bramble. Thank you. You probably don't need you. I mean, I'm 1 off. I should just. I mean, actually, satisfying. I don't think I'm hitting Swain 3, especially because that other guy is stealing some of them. Okay, at least roll up a 10 here. Oh, nice. And it's Echo too. Huge.
Noxus will rise.
Dawn's future is about to begin.
Oh, I also get Zon in for this. I forgot. So I'll put it. I mean, he has the spat. Actually bigger. Okay. I mean, we're like giga far off Katarina 3, so we probably just push levels at this point. I don't know. Maybe if we get anywhere near Katarina 3, we'll look at it, but it seems kind of tough, huh? Good dub. We're 50. Kind of looks like we've already beat this guy because they're like 2 HP. The resets. Hodge is actually good as well because it's going to give some stats to Darius as well. And it'll just make the difference on last hits. 3 stars, he 1-shots 2-star 4 costs. Oh, to me. Take this for sure. This. I'm going to take the sword. Like I said, I can always remove her BT and then just go IE on him, which I feel like is actually this. Or it can just be like, I mean, worst case, it can even be like Shojin Katarina. Give a little bit of AD here. Oh, right. We get to make one of our items Radiant. 3%, 50 armor and MR. Isn't that really good? Isn't it just Radiant Titans? Give me Radiant Hodge, actually. Better stats to share, and it's just good. I don't know. It's pretty close there. I'm not actually sure what's best. Titan's Vow. It's one of the worst stats? Okay. I was also, like, kind of afraid. Like, it's, like, don't I need the stats immediately for this guy? Like, I don't really want to have to, like, stack up. Okay. I can't play 9, right, without double spat? I can't, so I definitely don't need you. Maybe I can play 4. 4 Jug. Instead of, Echo. That's pretty good. Do I really care about Rogue for Katarina? Like, Zon? Not really, but 4 Jug. 4 Jug? It's actually not that good either. A little bit more damage reduction. That's not even that great. Okay, is there a way to give Darius more stats, by the way? Like, a tiny bit more AD. Resists. Better. This is actually kind of good. Why don't I just do it like this, then? And then Darius doesn't have to get targeted, and I give him the Bramble value. That's actually kind of good. Give him the resists. Yo, what's up, Cowboys? Don't need you. Definitely don't need you. I mean, I probably just push level at this point. Like, it's pretty unlikely I find Katarina 3, but Katarina 3 is definitely, like, my win con, because I don't know if I can win the game off just Darius 3. I mean, what does going 8 actually do? Like, barely anything I can get in here, huh? Except for Porchug. Porchug is like, it's pretty fake on this board, I think. Oh? Echo 3? Move the Zon spat over to, or move the Noxus spat over to him? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna roll on 7. To be fair, Fist of Fairness is second worst? Oh my god. This is supposed to be Radiant PT, I guess? Edge. Where's Rage modes? They're holding 3 cats. I mean, I can probably wait for them to die. They look like they're on life support. Voyager if I want it. Glove if I want it.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
Okay, I kind of want to just build IE on this Darius. Especially with this. So much stats. And I BT cat. Still have healing on him. Don't use the Reforger on him. IE. Or I could go... What is this? I feel like maybe I should just go for good Echo items. This. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's do something like this instead. Find Echo 3. Oh shit, they have Brink of Dawn, man! Oh. That's fine. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I thought that Brink of Dawn was gonna be really annoying. I need this guy to die. Oh, that's a good shot.
Blood for Noxus.
This land was made for me.
I mean, I can sell these and make 50, so it's fine. I don't need to build to 0. I'd like for them to die so that the Katarinas fled back into the pool. Okay. Now it's a little bit more AD, way more AP, but way less armor and MR. But Echo gets insane stats if I do this right. 258 AP. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just like this. There's no way I'm not giving Echo all these stats. Kind of sad I have no healing on Echo. But I mean, I don't think there's anything I could do. Could have gone Hodge instead of JG. Then he wouldn't have JG. Isn't JG like too good to mess up? Ooh, we actually got messed off this fight. Great news. Down to 34? Am I gonna die? Okay, this guy died. I can definitely roll a bit here, find Katarina too, maybe find some echoes. Yeah. I took Radiant Fist, has to be it. Yeah, but didn't I just see them go 8? Oh, maybe it's not lit, you know. Okay, just slow roll on 50, I guess. We don't really want you taking aggro immediately. I mean, actually, I don't know. You're a good guy. You're fine. Echo is hard as hell, not even 3-star. Yeah, he's kind of a beast, right? I don't know. It's fine if he takes aggro. He's a rogue. Also, I don't know why Samira's like middle. Like, shouldn't she be here? I mean, I guess I need to not mess up long distance pals. That's why she's middle. But, like, her shredding here is actually really bad. Like, what if that was a super tank that Darius aggroed onto? It actually like reap us. God. Okay. Am I at 7 yet? 60. I probably still have to beat ICU maybe. ET is 4th worst. I picked some nasty items for Radiant. Log. Fine. JG on cat? Wait, is this person young, wild, and free? They are. Oh. But they didn't... Ah, fuck. I think they accidentally did that. And Scion over the dick. I've taken another redemption, but I can play it over this. Scion's a way better unit. Just redemption him. Pretty sure that's the best one to cut. I actually don't want to cut this because it's armor shred.
Victory awaits.
As Ionia changes, so must I. Blood for Noxus.
Guess I can look for this. Like one redemption one side, one on the other. Like a beast. Scary boards. I do need to hit soonish. 4-second redemption. Oh, good take. That is a good take. So it's very possible I hit some garbage, but... Okay, actually, is it Reforged second redemption? I kind of forgot about this Reforger. Definitely worth considering. Pass. Oh my god, he didn't get that kill? Boom! Echo. Oh my god. Actually, boom, Echo. Samira, you got me? I think this guy might be our last win, but I'm not sure. Surely it's Reforge here? Really? Any AD item sucks. Only things I want here are Katarina items or more tank items. There's a lot of good stuff that it could be. Fuck it. Ooh, that's pretty good. It was...
Knock, knock. Vengeance calling. Knock, knock. Vengeance calling.
No.
Love for
More
Noxus.
cats. We're getting there. We are getting there. Boom. Oh, actually, I can go for Swain 3, now that I think about it.
But Noxus will remain.
Because the other guy who was contesting me died. Wait until PvE ends? Yeah, I could have waited until after creeps. But, like, there's no way with, like, a tome, what do they call it, an item anvil, that I don't get something playable, right? Like, surely not. And, like, this allows me to have that board strength of, like, having a slightly better item this round. Do they actually have healing reduct? Kind of feels like they don't. Maybe it's just because I have infinite healing. Stupid Brink of Dawn, man. They're fine. This guy's a beast. Boom. Noxus is too lit.
Demacia is my home, but I'll never forget Ione.
I don't know. Warwick is probably the most fake out of everything that I can hit here, but like it's still real. Especially because he has the explode, so he's gonna get the extra HP. Kind of good. Way Shen Shield save lives. That's the hope. I guess not for me though. Okay, we just want Katarina or Swain item here. We should probably roll down before we crack it, but like ain't nobody's got time for that. Hodge Cat is good. Probably just here. Close to everything. Maybe one-off's on. I don't want to look down because it's gonna slow my roll. If I have to sell anything, I'll sell like a Swain. Oh, Warwick.
The world may fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain.
I actually... So I could have tried to pop off and like put Hodge on him. But like, what if I pop off the Noxus spat? And what if I pop off the JG? It's only really good if I pop off the Shojin with the Hodge. It's probably not worth it. But it's something that could have been done. What am I fighting? Rek'Sai 3? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Kind of really annoying. Oh. I don't know. I'm one off everything. Actually, I'm 2 off Cat, which is kind of annoying. She's like... Definitely... Okay, that's... Hold till 10 here. If I see a Katarina, I'll roll it. I like to see a Rek'Sai comp winning. Call me old-fashioned. Yeah, what the hell is that? Also, I'm not calling you nothing, but you're rooting for the enemy. Hello? Oh my god. 400 AD for fun? For very fun, man. Very fun. Okay, I can beat this board, right? Like, I shouldn't lose to this guy. The only downside is I have no healing on Echo. Oh my god. Wait, but he healed back to full! Oh. Hey, can I have a little bit of that healing back to full, please? Bonk. Bonk. Oh my god. Bonk. See it, clown. Roll to 10. I see 1 Katarina. Roll to 0. I mean, I'm 19 HP. I'm not going to die to Beppo here. And this is actually... Oh, wait. This is the person I lost to, right? Oh, they lost? Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Beppo's board is kind of annoying, though, for sure. Honk honk. Wait, what is honking? I put Katarina in the middle because I kind of felt like she would do more work there. Okay, was that the second Edge of Night? Nope, that's the second Edge of Night. The Brink of Dawn's still double procs, right? Yeah. Okay. So dead. Oh, I didn't get to hit my board, man. Hello? I still didn't even get to hit Katarina 3. What the fuck? This game blows. Getting a haircut, the hidden Chinese Meditech? Yeah. Okay. Fine. First, I guess. We love TFT. Bruh. Legit? My games today? It's legit just first. Yeah. It's legit just first. Like, I get gifted a free, like, I don't know what to say. This TFT game is actually very good. Like, I get gifted the freest Kayle game ever. I get gifted the freest Noxus game ever. I get gifted the freest Ionia game ever. Like, Mortdog just loves me. Also, I know how to play a variety of lines. I'm a beast. Did I qualify for Failure Cup, by the way? No, I kind of ran it down. If you can, okay, so this was me grinding for Failure Cup, and I'm like, I'm doing good, I'm grinding, I'm 275 LP, and then I just have this streak of games. I go like 7, 6, 5, another bot 4. I'm like, okay, I'm at least 200 LP, I'm gonna go to sleep, wake up the next day, continue the grind. 7th. I'm like 160 LP, and I'm like, I don't think I can climb. I don't think I can climb enough. I also, like, I'm pretty sure in this stretch, I was, like, garbage at the patch. Like, oh, what happened July 5th? It's not real. It's just it's saying Master to Grandmaster. It's more accurate on here. It just counts Grandmaster as, like, a big jump, even though, like, you're the same LP. But, like, this is what it actually looks like. But yeah, I didn't qualify for Failure Cup, so I will be co-streaming it tomorrow. We're going to be rooting for Garchomp Pro, Sia Nerds. I don't know if Frodan's on the wait list. And I think he's, like, super close to getting in. So if Frodan is in, we'll also be rooting for him because he's a beast. Bryce is going to be playing. There's so many good people playing tomorrow. Like, look at this, man. Look at this. Clear, replay. Literally the world champ. The world champion is playing in day 1 of Freljord Cup. Like, hello? Maybe it's good that I didn't qualify for this shit because I'd have to... I mean, no, it'd be fun. But world champ, like, world's participant Jukyu... Rain is also playing. Like, she was in a Worlds Finals. Like, these tournaments are kind of hard, no? Like, what? Who are you co-streaming with? I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. If I know Joe Bookmark also kind of ran it down at the end of the patch. If he's interested, maybe him. I don't know if Kai's streaming it as well. I don't know. I haven't like hung out with Kai in a while, but if he's down, I would do it as well. So we'll see. Yeah. Rain is some lady representation in teamfight tactics. Kind of a beat. Like, the TFT community is actually like kind of diverse. Speaking of which, where's Emily Wang? She's playing day 1, right? Yeah, Emily Wang also playing day 1. Ramblin'. Like, it's kind of sick. I stream with you, but I'm only master. If you're like a good content creator and like I like your content, then like, you know, you're down. You definitely would have gotten first back to back in tourney. Agreed. Are you sick to do with Kai? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll hit him up. I don't know what he's doing. I'm nervous. Ooh. I've talked to him a little bit, but we're not like besties. We're just like friends. And then I go into his Twitch chat and like troll him. Makes me feel less alone. I love competition. Yeah. Definitely. You two are my fave. I'm acting like I'm learning TFT creators. What do you mean? Didn't you just learn Infinite from watching these 2 games on stream plus the games I've VOD reviewed? Like, wasn't this like I've only been live for like 2 hours, but haven't you learned more in this stream than you've learned in like your entire life of watching like Soju XG? Now, actually, Soju's pretty informative, honestly. Like, Soju's actually like quite informative. Okay, I think we go to sleep though, and we're gonna wake up tomorrow, and then we're gonna play, we're probably not gonna play. We're gonna VOD the tourney. Do you have a study group for TFT or sheer fucking will that's credit to your skills? I like kind of have a study group. Like I have a little bit of a study group with like Garchomp Pro, Doru Waza. I used to have Yogurt in there, but then this Yogurt guy became a Street Fighter player. Joe Bookmark's in there as well. Sia Nerds pops in every once in a while. Like I have a like baby study group that we hang out sometimes. But like it's definitely not like we study Infinite together. Like it's like we haven't had a call about TFT in like weeks. Like the last call we had was us playing TFT Jeopardy together, and like I was asking them about the Jinx reroll comp. But yeah, mostly just like playing, and like if you don't have a study group, which, you know, like a lot of people who are trying to get good at the game but aren't, you know, like challenger yet, don't have, like your study group can be, you go to Twitch and you watch like Ishtope stream, and like you gain knowledge through him talking. See you, dude. Thanks for the entertainment. Thanks for watching King Rock. Good sleep, bro. Good night. Head time. It's an 8th. This emote is actually so good. Also, isn't the quality amazing? All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Later, King. Good games today. Thanks for watching Friday. Star. BKS Chase. Alejandro. Fire Mage. Rocket Turtle. Wait. Have I seen your name before, Rocket Turtle? Are you in Kai's chat? Are you his like mod? I also asked because Kai's Loki interested in it, and I said you'd probably be down. He's just worried it's too late for it. It's too late for it. What, for co-streaming with Kai? I'll just send him a DM and see what he's up to. It could be fun. I just love watching the guy. Oh, okay. Maybe I just see your name in his chat infinitely. I just noticed you have 14k subs on YouTube now. It used to be less than 1k. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube's been doing well recently since I like actually started posting vids again. I was like not posting for a while because I was grinding TFT, but now we're just grinding like being good at the game, and yeah, it's kind of working. Almost 400 LP. Okay, I'm hop off. Thanks for watching. I'll be live tomorrow for the World Cup. It starts at 1 p.m. Pacific time, so adjust that to whatever your time is. I might be live a little bit earlier because like I'm not gonna sleep for like 13 hours. How many hours? That's not math. 15 hours? I'm not gonna sleep for like 15 hours, but gotta buy Vitaltown Magnesium. Wait, Vitalitown? What is it called that?